My bad. Sorry. 13, did you hear what I said about the motion sickness thing? Yeah, let's go to Red, Azure, Mick. No? Oh, okay, my bad, dude. Oh, my lord. Hold up.
Last Cloudia TV Express.
Hold on, let me fix the sound real quick.
You're
Oh, God.
for joining.
No, no, no.
Hello, thank you.
Dude, what is this
PR guy, and I'm
shit?
joined here by.
Hey, I'm Lucky. Our producer was Cloudia. Nice to see you guys.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
for joining
there we
us,
go.
Son. And off screen, as always, we have the voice of our wonderful community manager.
Hold on, let me make
How's it
sure.
going,
There we go.
everyone? Bonnie here. Yeah, I hope you're doing good today because we have a lot of good things coming today.
Okay, fantastic. As Barlene says, we do have a lot of fantastic things coming today. And let me just check and check.
They did not start on time now. It was about 5 minutes late.
Hello, hello, Arx.
Nice, caught a live stream. Hell yeah, dude. That's the new I just got him like 2 days ago, man, so I am still working on him. So far, he's okay. PvE is okay.
Kian. Well, welcome everyone. To keep things moving along, I just want to tell you that you may know that this is a compact version of our regular live stream, full of update information and other important news. Today, we are going to be sharing exciting info about, and that's right, I saw you debating in the comments what the collab was going to be this time around. It is, in fact, that time I got reincarnated as a slime, and that's going to kick off in Last Cloudia.
Yeah, sprite animations are fire.
After maintenance.
Come on, we even have it in the title.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, by the way,
We have a title in the.
Yeah.
But we have new characters for this collab, so I kind of figured that was gonna happen.
Yes.
together. But the last time we teamed up was November of 2023.
Yeah, that's right.
Meaning it's been more than 2 years. It's already.
Oh, time flies.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't feel like that much time has passed, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Okay. This is a Redux Club, but some folks out there may not be familiar with this anime.
We'll find out.
So let's start with an introduction of that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
All right, sounds fantastic.
Okay,
Let's
next
go
slide,
ahead.
please.
Yes, let's go ahead.
Okay, please, kids.
And so, his everyday life as a slime began. Salaryman Satoru Mikami was attacked and killed. But before he knew it, he had been reincarnated in another world. Against all odds, he was reborn as a slime. Beginning his new slime life with the name Rimuru,
Nah,
he set forth
hell
to
nah,
rule
Veldora.
many races, to create a country where all races could enjoy life in harmony.
He's the only character I don't have, so if we get a
Story
ticket,
tells
that's
his
what
growth
I'm
in the
getting.
world as he meets dragons, goblins, dwarves, ogres, and a
But he's only gonna be a
plethora
crystal
of other
farm.
races.
I have no desire to
If
use
you haven't
him.
already watched it, definitely check it out. So with this collab, as you may have guessed already, comes the release of new units and new arcs. That's right, it's not exclusively a Redux. There are going to be new units and new arcs as well. But before we actually go and dive into the Redux unit video, who do you think it is that's going to appear? Let me know, everyone in chat, if you have an idea or if you have a guess.
Well, that's right. They did a
First
Japanese stream.
collab,
I didn't even look at that, man.
Medium Nava. In the second collab, both of these units gained shifts as Demon Lord Rimuru Tempest and Dragonoid Medium Nava. In the third collab, Veldora Tempest and Diablo made their appearance. So here we are in the very fourth collab with the slime anime. Who is it going to be? Let me see. Okay, 2002 Squall says, I have no idea. Well, for you and for everyone else who is just guessing at this moment, we're going to share it with you. Is everyone in chat ready to see? Let's go. Enjoy the video.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool, man. Let's see.
正義をなすために
Ah,
は強くならなければ
very nice.
私は
I love the art.
力を貸してあげる仕留めるアストラルバインド
Whoa,
トエンドレインボーこれで
that's pretty cool.
神へ祈りを捧げ立てまつる行くぞメルトスラッシュ
That's kind of cool, man.
私は神聖法王国ルベリオスにおける神の右手法王直属近衛師団筆頭騎士にして聖騎士団長日向坂口よこの世界に美味しそうな料理がたくさんありそう
There's a lot going on with their kit, man. I can't wait to read it. Oh, what is this? Magic. Wow. That's actually a really cool animation. Oh, nice. That's a nice weapon. Damn, bro. Why are these arcs so fire?
All right, so there we have it. Thank you very much for everyone bearing with us in that awesome video. The first unit being released in the collab is Hinata Sakaguchi alongside the arc Rimuru versus Hinata. Let's start off by showing you the new unit Hinata Sakaguchi in more detail. Next slide, please.
Yeah, right.
Leader of the Western Holy Church Crusaders and head knight of the Master Rooks of the Holy Empire of Lubelius. A powerful figure lauded as humanity's strongest, she is an expert at counter-demonic combat. She has an earnest personality and strong moral compass. Due to certain circumstances, however, she regards Rimuru with hostility. This unit really means business, but let's go through her abilities. This unit is a light attacker who beats down her enemies with high physical prowess, then annihilates them with powerful wide area magic disintegration. Starting with her traits, let's check out the next slide.
All right.
Her first trait, as you can see here on screen, is Usurper. At the start of battle, Hinata finds the enemy with the highest STR, then adds 50% of that enemy's STR to her own. This means that she can get up to plus 7,500 STR from this trait. That is a really high cap, meaning that the stronger that your enemy is, the stronger Hinata is going to become.
Whoa.
In addition, if her target has high light resistance, Hinata will lower it before making her attack, which really makes this unit great at hitting weak attributes. The second trait that we have here is Western Holy Church Chief Crusader. This trait starts by boosting the unit's damage with light in general. In the next section, the HP recovery the unit gets from allies is cut, but to make up for it, she won't flinch from enemy magic attacks. And damage taken from magic and specials gets cut. Defensively, this is very powerful against magic attackers.
Oh, she's a fatal strike damage dealer. That's kind of cool.
So that their chance
2% against demonic types.
To demonic type enemies. The demonic type includes beast, creature, undead, and spirit types, if you're not familiar with it. When dealing a fatal strike, the word fatal appears in all caps on screen as text. And the damage in
we have another fatal
hit is greatly boosted.
Damn, that's freaking sick, dude.
Yes, I see. Gentleman 4253 says fatal strike with 3 exclamation points. I am right there with you.
Yeah, I know people love that a lot.
It's a lot of fun when you fire one off, right?
Yeah, it's like the big numbers. Everyone loves it.
Everyone loves big numbers. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the unit's skills and special.
Okay.
Hinata's skills have been designed as recreations of those that she has in the
Whoa.
You're going to find her kit to be very fast-paced.
1.5 million? Wait.
Her special, Melt Slash, delivers a single hit to deal really an absurd amount of damage, which embodies what you imagine that a finishing move should really feel like.
How many?
Let's check out her learnable skills as well. Yes, you can see disintegration there on screen. That is Hinata's main highlight, her exclusive magic. This magic gave an incredibly powerful showing in the anime, and
yo, that magic attack is pretty sick. Can the magic attack fatal strike? That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
If there's a skill in there.
Magic scales damage with STR. The unit can deal tons and tons of damage while focusing on a physical build.
Yeah, I think that's
Dude, SCR magic? What? This is interesting,
like,
dude.
usually the attack magic
It's
doesn't.
int.
It scales on INT.
Yeah. Yeah, and we see here Vil6165.
What the
says she's
hell?
broken. And, you know, I definitely understand where you're coming from
You can say
there.
that.
So dealing a maximum of 40 hits in a wide area, combined with a 200% damage boost from the skill Power of the Elementals, the unit is guaranteed to lay waste on the battlefield. Skills that grant casting speed or skills like Goddess Kiss that help recover MP are also available to really get the most out of the magic. For other parts of the unit's kit, skills like
Whoa.
and Next Blow will decide, massively boost special damage cap, while a number of other skills help boost her physical attacks. To make these attacks even more potent, the unit has access to different skills that lower enemy DEF.
Wait, what the
While
hell?
physically attacking,
Wait, why does she have
lowers
moonlight?
enemy DEF by 20%, while the existing skill Serenity can lower it by an additional 15%. Against high DEF bosses like those in the Battlegraph Simulator, If you consider the unit's DEF, cutting effects, fatal strike chance, and powerful special and magic, Hinata Sakaguchi is going to be a very serious force to be reckoned with in a whole bunch of different sections.
What the actual hell?
So before we wrap it up for Hinata, let's go ahead and check out her 6-star enhancements.
Right.
These skills have been balanced to focus on the unit's attacks and durability. Transcend
What the-
Charge
yeah,
Special
what the
2 makes it easier to dish out powerful special for the unit.
I gotta read the kit again.
Transcend Demonic Slayer gives the unit an anti-demonic effect, greatly boosting its damage against those types. Yeah, so there is a whole lot here. People are saying, I see Sean...
One blade physical LB4.
says,
I've never heard of that.
so OP as hell, and I can see where you're coming from with that as well. Yeah.
Basically,
He reminds me, you know what she reminds me of? She kind of reminds me of like Belzar.
Yeah.
we have for the specific units or arcs.
Yeah, so it's stuff that you haven't necessarily seen before.
Those are usually the new stuff we have. You have never seen. And this time around, a lot of them are kind of tied to the collab, right? So it's related to how they perform in the
Yeah.
anime.
Very true.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for...
Is she gonna be a PvE beast?
With us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Fatal Strike is really good for PvP in general, so.
Intense territory.
PvE, sorry,
The
PvE.
LR arc, Rimuru versus Hinata. This is a great one. Check out that artwork.
Artwork
This
is
an
sick,
amazing
dude.
Battle scene. In Tempest territory, a battle unfolds against the Crusaders. The arc shows Rimuru, who unleashes overwhelming magic, and Hinata, who is wielding the Blade of Conviction. Just looking at this art, you can really feel the intensity radiating from it. It really looks amazing. You can sort of see the standoff here as each character brings all of their intentions to this battle.
アニメ見てた人はね、非常に印象的なシーンかと思いますね。
Yeah, absolutely. If you are someone who has watched the anime, then you will recognize this very, very memorable scene depicted here in the arc.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's go ahead and move along. I'm going to share the abilities of this. This arc boosts
There,
damage
please.
against demonic type enemies while also cutting the damage that you take from magic attacks. And you
Damn,
should see this
50%.
on screen right now. The trait reads damage to demonic type enemies plus 50%. Beast, creature, undead, and spirit. All attribute magic damage taken minus 35%. Armor equipped, chance to nullify enemy MND piercing effects. The learnable skills include Orgone Up, All Out, Ultimate
Ooh,
Attack,
weapon breakthrough 3. Nice. I like that.
WP Breakthrough 3. And this also has a
Everything
single
else
boost
is
physical
okay. I don't really care for anything else in here. The only thing I like is the light weapon
So
breakthrough.
following these skills, we want you to check out the
The all-out ultimate attack is a buff, so that's not very good.
There you have it. With this trait, with the trait of this, the unit can further increase anti-type damage. Based on the stats, granted, the sword is recommended for units that scale skill and special damage with both STR and INT.
I like that sword.
Okay, so there are our first pair
SCR
of
and
unit
int.
and arc that we have as a part of this collab, our first new pair, but there's actually still one more pair that we have to share with you.
Yeah.
What?
This is going to come in the second half of this new
Oh, we're gonna see.
Redux collab, our fourth iteration of the collab. We can't share
What is it?
details about their specific abilities with you yet.
No, I just want to see the
but
character.
We do want to introduce them to you and give you a special sneak peek. So, I don't know, in chat, are you ready? Let me know if you're ready. All right, let's just go ahead then. And without further ado, please enjoy the video.
Let's go.
俺の力存分に使うがいいリムル様の命とあらば俺はどこへでも行く迷う理由はない
Benimaru. Wait, that's all we're getting? Oh, come on. Not gonna show it like anything? Not even. They showed the.
So that's right, for the second half of the collab, the unit that is going to be released from March 19th is, that's right, Benimaru.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of you in the chat before the stream started saying, Benimaru, Benimaru, and we're very glad that we've been able to bring him to you. For those of you who aren't familiar with the character, who haven't necessarily watched that part of the anime yet, here is a little bit of backstory to catch you up.
Oh, wow.
Ogre chieftain, whose clan...
Oh, he looks good.
His hair and eyes are crimson.
He
his
looks
form is
good.
jet black. He possesses a strong sense of right and wrong, directly confronting any act that he deems unforgivable. Benimaru received his name.
Wow,
from
that's a really good sprite,
thus
man.
evolving into a Kijin and becoming his ally. Afterward, he was granted the position of Samurai General by Rimuru.
So what you're saying is the collab
His
officially
tendencies
starts
battling against strong
next
opponents
week, not
has
this
grown
week.
into a calm military leader, capable of self-restraint. If you've not yet watched the anime, keep an eye out for him, as he is a fantastic character.
Yeah, I love his sprite.
Oh yeah, his sprite is
Yeah.
really great, right? Yeah, the design team did some excellent work with
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, you got.
Someone said make him dark and fire. Please don't dual element him.
Yeah, and the
Please
visual
don't do
story
that.
is great as well. I mean, Benimaru
Don't
was
do it.
obviously- But yeah, exactly.
I know, man.
One user, 641, crazy sprite. I am right there with you with that comment. Okay, so let's keep things rolling along and say that we are also going to have a new arc to show you, also to be released in the second half of this collab. Next slide, please. Yes, there it is. Tempest's Four
Wow.
Kings. You might have guessed this one based on the picture shown at the end of the teaser video.
Damn, Diablo
This
looks
is
pretty
the
cool over there.
LR arc, Tempests for Heavenly Kings. Benimaru, Shion, Diablo, and the winner of the
Hold up,
martial
Kaido.
arts tournament, Gabta. This arc depicts those chosen as the strongest executives of Tempest. And there you have it. In the collab's first half, the unit Hinata Sakaguchi and the LR arc, Rimuru vs. Tempest, will be released, while the second half will feature the unit Benimaru and the LR arc, Tempests for Heavenly Kings. The art, the designs, the animations, everything is really visually impressive. This
Oh yeah, man. Welcome, brother.
So what do you all think? Barlene, tell
Yeah,
me.
I know a lot of people are probably very excited about Benimaru, right? I mean, if you have ever played all the games, he's usually in the collabs when they have one. Yeah, so he's quite up there in popularity, I think.
Yeah. I see Luigi the God says Gabta, our absolute goat.
Gobta.
Yeah.
Of course.
Bro, that's it.
これって結構人気ないよね。
Yeah, Gabta is really
That
cool.
character looks so
Quite
fun.
popular. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you there.
I know a lot of players in Las Cloudia who loves that kind of characters too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Las Cloudia is in part, a world of man and beast.
Yeah.
Yes. But that said, the pairing that is set to be released in the first half, in the second half.
So we're most likely gonna get
Tempests for
a
Heavenly Kings.
ticket. So we'll definitely have to do a video on what to use that ticket for because there's gonna be a lot to choose from.
Keep watching.
I don't remember if there's anything really broken though.
Announcement. Now then, for all of the beautiful people in chat, we would like to
We'll have to
give you
go
a
to the
short list
arcs.
for the unit Hinata Sakaguchi. Please do, as always, bear in mind that what you see on your screen now.
It's not like
is a
something like Purple Orb where it's a
and may
must-have.
between now and release day. So without further ado, Naki-san, if you want.
Okay, I'll explain things myself from here with Kit interpreting.
Yeah, thank you very much.
じゃあ画面お願いします。
Okay.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, her skills look a little slow, but we'll
Okay,
see.
So you were going to be surprised. You were going to be shocked, stunned by Hinata.
Okay. At first, regular attack.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Wow, not bad. Almost. Wait, what is that?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, even just the regular attack.
More 400k. Okay.
出るから相性がいいんだよね。
Okay.
She has
So we have two S2s. Looks like S3 might be one of our best. Yeah, get back. S3. No, I want to.
これはある程度近づいてから。
Wait, what?
So this is a jumping attack after the unit moves in a little bit.
431.
これその場からですね。
And then that is an attack from the spot that she's
It's a
in.
little slow, but it's from any direction. That's really nice. 14 hits. Okay, where's the fatal strike at? Let's see. Did we even see one yet?
3 is a jumping attack.
Where the hell's the fatal? Oh, it's only on S3.
Times fatal damage.
Yeah, you can see, we got the fatal strike there.
Yeah, fatal strike.
Yeah, with those big purple numbers,
okay.
right?
The enemy is almost dead already.
Yeah.
Oh, that fatal strike looks kind of interesting. I gotta look at the kit again because
Okay, are going to be next, Disintegration and Melt
Yeah.
Slash.
I only saw that fatal strike hit once.
Magic.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and fire this off. You can see it says powerful wide area light attack.
68
damage
MP.
based on unit STR.
Yeah. Boost damage based on unit STR.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the higher the STR, the more damage.
Let's go.
Oh, there, Disintegration. She shuts it out. Wow, wow,
And-
those numbers.
Wide
Yeah,
range.
it's not bad. And you can attack while it's active.
As well. Go ahead, sorry, Barlene.
Yeah, not only do you cast it very fast, after you fire off the
You can attack.
magic, it pretty much damage pretty much register instantly. So I think that makes it very unique and powerful.
OK、詠唱早いからね。
Okay, yeah, she's also quite quick at chanting this.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, she's quick. And then right here, she can attack it more. Attack, man.
Wow.
Special. Yeah, this is special.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
we're gonna see it.
OK。
Okay, I want to see this.
Special now.
Is this one hit?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Melted.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Very literally just melting the whole
Yeah.
battlefield.
はい。こういった形で、まあ、特技がまず非常に使いやすいですね。
Okay, so her skills are all quite versatile.
そして、魔法のディスインテグレーション。
And the magic disintegration is
And?
there.
で長期殺のメルトスラッシ
And
ュ。
then we also have the melt slash special.
まあ、こういった非常に強力な攻撃を兼ね備えているのが日向です。
So she's able to use a bunch of quite powerful abilities quite easily.
じゃあ皆様のお手元で触ってみてください。
So go ahead and check it out on your own device.
OK。じゃあ、日向の紹介以上になりま
Okay,
す。
so that wraps it up for our intro
Yeah.
of Hinata.
Yeah.
She's I would say like she's a bit more straightforward compared to a lot of units we have these days.
Yeah,
very powerful.
Had
Yeah.
But then she can do like physical magic and special, so it's very versatile in that way.
No, I agree.
that was
Yeah,
really interesting.
It's much easier to see. You don't have to try to figure out the niche that the unit can be used in. It's just quite straightforward.
Yeah, like these days, a lot of units require like certain buffs to to proc and be strong, and yeah, it depends on the unit, right? But this time around, she's pretty straightforward. So yeah, so it's very easy to showcase.
Yes. Very much. Yeah, nice. Devin Hadley, 2020.
He said that poor knight had his life
Poor knight had
flash
his life
before his eyes.
That's
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
I will not choose any art from the ticket.
Out of the way,
I'm not doing the same mistake. Thank you. Gosh.
Go into the upcoming
I've made like 5 videos on never use your ticket at launch. I thought maybe everybody got figured that out already.
run from March 12th after maintenance for 2 weeks on through the March 26th maintenance. The first
Let's start
week of
doing the
Collab
Collab 2
kicks
parts.
off
Probably
on
means
March
the
12th
insights will
with
be split up in 2.
Part
Yeah,
1.
most
It is
likely.
going to include, as we mentioned
They'll do the
previously,
first redux on the first part and then the second redux on the second part.
arc, Rimuru versus
Well, actually, no.
Following that, the second half will start on March 19th. with the schedule of part
It's a
2,
3-week one.
which includes
Yeah,
the
they'll probably do it
Rimuru,
one per
the
week, 2 per
LR
week.
Tempests for Heavenly Kings. Each release will include both a pickup gacha and
Unless they
step
want to
gacha.
release both Rimurus
Step up gacha rate up unit
during the
is
first part
guaranteed on the final
and
lap.
the first 2 Millums.
Step of lap
And then
three.
part 2, they'll throw the last 2 units like Valdora.
Medals that you receive
and
from the
Diablo.
gacha and the bonus collab credentials from the paid gacha are not going to be shared this time around between part 1 and 2. There are 2 different distinct pools for each of these.
Okay.
So in other words, the part 1 gacha will give you part 1 credentials and medals, while the part 2 gacha will give you part 2 credentials and medals. In addition, bargain sets that contain collab gacha tickets are going to be on sale in the shop. These can be purchased with paid crystals, so go ahead and check those out as well if you would like. Next, we're going to go ahead and introduce to you the collab event. Show us the next slide if you would.
I think
Okay, there you go.
it's a nice
Players
frame.
are
I like the
going to be
frame.
able to enter the labyrinth or dungeon and take on bosses that lie in wait on certain floors. Each piece of event equipment available in the event has an anti-type effect that can help you progress through the labyrinth dungeon. By
Wow.
performing God-Forged Alchemy and God-Forged Enhancement, the anti-type effects will become even more powerful.
Ah.
These items are going to be incredibly useful for overcoming the labyrinth dungeon, so make sure to enhance the event
Well, that's new.
while you're able to. In addition to that, in the second half of the event, the martial arts tournament time trial rankings will be released. So go ahead, test your limits, take on the challenge, see exactly how fast you can deal how much
Martial
damage.
arts tournament.
Martial arts
Yeah,
tournament,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you know, you're a former karate champ, right? So, you know, it sounds like a natural place for you, Naki-san.
バナーもね、すごくいいよね、今回ね。
Yeah, yeah, the banner is really excellent as well. It's got a nice sort of pop taste that we haven't seen a lot in Last Cloudia
Yeah.
up until now.
Okay, that's true. That's pretty true.
So let's go ahead and move on to the next slide as well, if we could.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep it rolling. There you go. This collab is going to feature collab stamps for you to use in multiplayer. If you unlock these during the event, you'll be able to use them even after the collab ends. As always, with all stamps, you can just use these indefinitely. So do go ahead and check them out. Barlene, do you have a favorite here out of these two?
Yeah, I like the Benimaru one.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
That's our
general.
ギルドリーダーとかでね。
Oh, okay, yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that. Yeah, you know, a guild leader might be someone who
Yeah.
naturally wants to use that.
Yeah, that's our general.
Or like maybe when your guild leader goes and defeats the boss, you can just fire off.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people.
Benimaru.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people who does like multiplayer with their guildmates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
since we added the rematch function, you can pretty much just do it like all day.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Especially if you want to collect a certain thing.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, Kaizaki 3996 says, nice, auto protect.
Yeah.
Agree with you there. Okay, so yeah, Barlene, I don't know. Yeah, you do enjoy the stamps. Let's go ahead though and keep moving along. Just kidding. Next slide, please.
There you go.
Of course, there is also a collab challenge, as there are in most collabs. The collab challenge is 9 simple missions that are going to appear on the home screen. So just by completing all 9 missions, you're able to get event equipment. In this case, the gear Labyrinth Charm. So do go ahead and get that while you can. If you're new to the game, if you're joining for the first time because of the slime collab, this collab challenge will show you around Last Cloudia, give you an idea of how to play the game, of how to play through the event. So just go ahead and check this out, and you'll get free stuff for doing that. So that sums up.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited for that unit.
Naki-san, I have heard that you have one very important, very fun announcement for us. Isn't that correct?
Oh, nothing.
Tickets.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, all stream ends.
Okay.
Getting a ticket.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a call, so many people have been waiting for.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. We made sure to prepare something special.
Okay, what do we have?
This
What do we have?
time
What's
too.
it gonna be?
Okay. Next slide, please.
Okay, let's get the next slide.
Yeah, there we go.
Fantastic.
Okay.
You know what? I'm actually missing an arc.
To trade in for a Redux unit
No,
or
really?
arc
Wow,
of their
amazing.
choice.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, as per usual, we have a Redux ticket that you can get for any of the Redux units. And
Wow, there's so many arcs to choose from.
Yeah.
That's a massive choice. So
Oh,
looks like
man.
choices.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because we ran the collab 3 times before, right?
That is crazy work, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are all going broke. It is what it is.
Trade ticket as a present, which you can then trade for one Redux unit or arc that you choose. And you can receive the ticket as a first clear reward for the first quest of the event.
Wow.
The World Founders Festival. So everyone make sure to participate in this core event and get your free tickets.
Wow, that's fantastic. I see a bunch of people in chat saying, I'm getting Diablo, Veldora, come home. But hey, whatever you want, it's yours. All you got to do is open the event, play the event, and you will get that ticket. It's really quite easy. This time around, there are, as I mentioned, a whopping 6 units and 6 arcs in the lineup to choose from. Anyone who hasn't already, tell us in chat what it is that you're going to aim for. Barlene, what is your choice going to be? Sound off in the chat.
I need to see what.
Like the first 2 times we had.
Damn, man.
Collab, I actually got everything.
Wow, okay.
I actually went and got everything. So this time I'll probably go with something from the 3rd time.
Sworn Ally has
Diablo.
besties.
I'm thinking Diablo, maybe.
I don't know, man. This
Diablo, nice.
I need this one. Where are you at?
Diablo. You don't have Diablo, so I choose him.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, probably the choice in the team, I see.
Okay, well, fantastic. I see everyone. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of different people saying, DL Rimuru, my goat, says Luigi the God. Veldora is my pick, says Psychotic Ninja Entertainment.
Yeah, to be honest, like quite a lot of the orcs, they actually have something very, very strong.
Yeah.
Like some of them are not very easy to tell, like if it's good or not. But
Oh, here it is.
you get the hang of it.
Disintegration. This one I do not have.
Yeah. Let's see. Spark King 265 says, I can't decide personally. Well, that's fine because you can check out the Last Cloudia community, the unofficial Discord, the Facebook group. There will be a lot of places where people are able to give you some guidance there.
Or you can just do a dice roll.
True.
Yeah.
True, absolutely. Whatever floats your boat, as they say.
Yeah, but no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, if you are very wrong.
Armor blind, concentration, anti-type, vengeful desire.
Okay, so there we go. We're gonna keep the ball rolling though with more
2%
Collab
MP
info.
to activate the
I'm sure
following
you're
for
all wondering
attack.
if any changes have been made to the Redux unit, and I'm very glad to be able to bring that information to you. So let's find out. Next slide, please.
Oh,
Yes, that's right.
Ah,
March 12th, Insight units.
Midlam and Rimuru,
On
base.
screen right now. On March 12th,
I'm
two
definitely gonna
units,
pass on those two.
Tempest and Mirim Nava are going to gain Insight. I know, hooray, I think that's fantastic. These two units were released during the very first collab that we had. Last Cloudia and the Slime anime, the first collab that we had together.
That was like from what years?
It was incredibly.
It was a long
It was
time
a
ago.
very long time ago. I think probably children who were born around that time are already in school.
Okay, that might be true.
Okay.
2020?
Yeah. Oh wow.
2020.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
So 6 years old by now.
yeah. Wow. It's hard to believe. But with that said, we still have more though. It doesn't end there. Next slide, please.
All right.
There we go. Okay, very nice. Okay, we are getting. I figured they'd do this. Now this is sick.
On March 12th are going to be the
Oh yeah.
shifts of those first two units, which is to say, Demon Lord Numunu Tempest and Dragonoid Mirim Nava. Those units are going to get Insight as well. Yeah, Sean MJ is saying yes. Let's go. Wow, the goat. I am right there with you guys. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of positive feedback regarding the collab units getting Insight, so we're continuing the trend in the collab with 4 units getting Insight. As the 2 units released in the most recent collab, Diablo and Veldora Tempest, regarding those two, not quite enough time has passed yet since they were first released, so they're not going to be a part of the Insight unit.
The crush.
And you may be wondering why, so I want to dive into that in a little bit more detail.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't insight the 2 original units. These are good and might be really good insights.
Insight first came out. They're generally the units that were released during the first year of the game.
Just because I feel like
That is to
Rimmer
say,
was kind of
though, we
messy
have
when they
some
first came out.
specific exceptions up until now.
Milam was actually
4
pretty
original
good.
Units that were released quite a while ago, but weren't necessarily released during the first year of the game. So, in line with that overarching policy, we have deliberated carefully about which units should get Insight in the collab. And this time, we decided that ultimately only Rimuru and Mirim would be the right choices this time around. And we know that there are players out there who were really looking forward to Veldora and Diablo's Insights. And in fact, we've gotten loads of requests to give Insight to more units, both from Last Cloudia and from the collabs. But we want you to know that we are listening here in the Last Cloudia team. We are listening to what you have to say, and we're working hard to implement the feature for more units going ahead in the future. So I want to say thank you very, very much to all of you for understanding, and we do hope that you enjoy everything that we have lined up.
Oh,
The way we want to take a
so they're not doing Diablo Insight.
look at what is changing for them in a little bit more detail.
Oh, that's
We're gonna start
rough.
with Rimuru Tempest. So next slide, please.
Right.
Okay, so that's
Wow.
right. First unit here is Rimuru Tempest.
Wait, is that, are they kidding? Like, is that
Rimuru
really?
a versatile attacker able to both physically and magically attack with a number of different attributes? What makes him stand out is his ability to analyze enemies during battle to rapidly boost his own abilities.
Wait, no
As
way.
has occurred with previous Insight units, this unit will feel better to play with his hit counts increased and activation ranges extended. You can see that on screen with his skills and special. In addition, the AI for this unit has been improved, and it's now going to use skills a lot more consistently when put on auto. The unit does have access to magic when put on auto, but now he will primarily focus on physical attacks.
That's crazy, dude.
Let's take a look at the learnable skills, if we could.
All right.
Yes, that's right. For our learnable skills, we have Close, Giga Boost,
Favorite sword. Extra
Thaumaturgy
weakness.
rank,
Extra weakness.
Pulse,
That's pretty good.
Extra weakness attack, synthesis.
Sometimes recover 30 MP.
In addition to auto heal, which will help the unit.
It comes with
withstand
full
enemy
potion?
attacks,
That's
their skills which focus on boosting his damage as an attacker.
that's your power. Is that
Synthesis is a rather rare skill with the following effect. As INT increases, physical damage is boosted, and as STR increases, magic damage is boosted. So let's take a look now at the insight skills for the unit. The learnable skills of Insight are aimed at boosting the unit's overall firepower.
Feeling
As one
like
example, a skill that boosts all attribute damage is another
pretty
example,
good.
one that
All
gradually
true
boosts
damage.
over time.
Taken.
Specifically, the main highlights are the skills Insight,
Gradual physical LB.
damage
What is
boost,
this?
and that one gives up to damage plus 120%
Over time,
attack
60
speed,
seconds.
the max of 60 seconds. And Insight revive attack.
Why did they
boost,
do
which gives
that,
the
bro?
unit 2 auto revive uses. And after reviving, boosts STR and INT by a full 80%.
Yeah,
So
this
it's
base
likely
streamer
we
is.
can word that, the longer that Rimuru is able to stay on the
I mean,
battlefield,
let's see the
the
other
stronger
ones.
he
We got
gets.
three others to
That
look
means
at.
that in PvP game modes like
I
Arena,
honestly, after the DMC, and those were good.
Ace
Except, I mean, minus
Ace
Dante,
threat.
but those were good,
The
man.
unit is primarily a physical attacker using strategies in Arena in building around his magic.
And I know a lot of people don't have all the
That would make
materials to
for
do
quite an
these,
interesting
so
build.
I probably would not choose this one as one of them.
Okay, so there we go. Let's see. We're going to move on a little bit forward to the next unit, where we have Midim Nava.
And
Next
dude,
slide, please.
that is rough. She's actually pretty good. Back in the day. Is it goes down to
let's go ahead and
30k,
move on.
100k
While
cap.
simply a dark physical attacker and breaker, Midim Nava is excellent at what she does. Unflinching in the face of enemy attacks, this unit's charm is that she grows stronger while being hit by enemy combo attacks. Midim Nava is also going to be getting her hit counts increased and activation ranges extended, improving overall playability. All right.
Isn't it kind of interesting that they gave that little speech about Diablo and Veldora like right as they didn't show them inciting?
Attack raise for
It almost like really kind of puts a nail in the coffin that they are not coming,
Adamantium.
and they
With
knew that the
skills
community would be
boosting the
upset
damage she
about it.
takes As an attacker, other skills cut the damage that she takes.
Fighting
letting her
Spirit,
jump on the front lines
Autogram
and
Brave. Why not just
destroy
EX, dude?
enemies. The unit also naturally has insight skills. These skills
Well, oh,
focus
okay.
on boosting
Wasn't
Mili's
reading that or
damage.
anything.
The main highlight is the skill Insight boosts skill damage chance, which gives skills a chance to activate with whopping
Nah.
100% plus 100%
Who's our dark DPS right now? We just got did we just get
plus 100,000 on the attack.
Testes?
Although the chance of this activating is 25%, if it ever activates on
I don't
skill
see her
3
being as
or
good as
dual
him.
wielding, the massive damage that it deals is really, really satisfying.
Also, we have
Is that
one of the most
No,
goaded
no, it
dark
means
units
that
still,
out
and
of
that's
every 4
Joshua.
times, you're generally going to get it 1 time. So, not bad at all. All right, could we get the next slide as well, please?
Mick.
You can see this is a continuation.
Yeah, this is not a good play, man.
mostly just resist?
We just have solid units right now. We do. We have Joshua. We still have Colin. We have
which is like what very very powerful attack.
Luxeus. We have solid
So, following
Megius.
the base units, we're gonna move
We
on
have
to the
super
ships,
solid units right
starting
now.
with Demon Lord Nibiru Tempest. Next slide, please.
All right, here we go. This is the one we're all waiting for.
Demon Lord Nibiru Tempest. Demon Lord Nibiru Tempest is a no-attribute attacker who chains together powerful ranged attacks. With auto heal, his ability to stay alive is also a highlight. When it comes to the skill hit counts and skill visuals, there's not going to be a change, nor will there be a change for the special. But improvement has been made to the unit's movement behavior when attacking enemies outside of range. There are also 2 other.
This is a really cool unit on launch. I love the S3 is fire.
Primarily a physical attacker, the AI piloting him on auto previously often used skills less frequently than really is optimal. The AI has been improved there so that the unit will now use skills more consistently than before. There was also an issue with skill 1 where certain conditions would cause the hit count to be higher than intended. This has also been fixed for the release this time around, excuse me. Okay, so let's move on to our learnable skills.
All right, here we go.
Highlights here include Beastbuster and Human Hunter.
Non-attribute Giga, nice.
Type effect against a wide variety of types.
Brute Slayer, Ooh, Buster, Human Buster. Ooh, we're going back to PvP.
Auto X Brave
Okay,
raise the overall ceiling on this unit's damage output.
interesting.
When it comes to the
Yeah, I'm gonna inside him. Or maybe not.
Wide variety of types. The skill Anti-Type Breakthrough synergizes with his kit very well by boosting.
Okay,
the
no,
anti-type damage
definitely.
cap.
Okay,
In addition,
might be a
since
fun
the skill
insight.
one Inferno is easy to spam. Skill 1 boost and Charge 1 also make for powerful additions.
I know since the past, people have been spamming that skill 1 like a
Look,
lot. and it
damage
has
reduction.
quite a lot of stars to begin with.
Very little damage reduction.
That is certainly the case. Let's go and keep looking through our skills, our insight skills. We're going to look at Dragonoid Milim Nava.
Let's see this one.
Shift.
She's actually a lot of fun
Next
too.
slide, please. Thank you. So, Dragonoid Milim Nava is a dark physical attacker who can make even the strongest of enemies surrender. She has excellent skills suited for cutting the damage that she takes from enemies. For this unit as well, no changes are going to be made to the skill mechanics or special mechanics themselves, but mechanics have been made to the unit's movement behavior when attacking out of range. Let's take a look at the learnable skills. One highlight of Dragonoid
Rose and
Milim
Dark
Nava
Race,
is her
Dark
trait
Trap right
that
through.
can massively boost the damage of her special.
And
Other skills
shield.
such as attack,
Favorite.
dark attack,
True
excuse me,
dual
other
wield.
skills like
Interesting.
Dark attack raise 4 and giant
Adamantium,
Fire are
EX.
also
Look, see,
important
EX
boosts
Brave.
to her power.
Auto high protection. Yeah,
In
that's
addition,
good
by
too.
using True dual wield, you are able to double the hit count of the unit's special. If that's not the build for you though, the unit still has access to other skills that support using one weapon as well.
Yeah.
Overall, the new skills have raised the bar for the unit's damage and durability. We're going to take a look at the insight skills in closing. While the section mainly focuses on general boost to offense and defense.
Oh wow,
there are
120 cap
also
for
a
dual
few
wield?
boosts
That's
that
actually
can
pretty
be
good.
special
Let's see.
The main highlights include skills like Special LB, which boosts
It's
special
only
damage
one
by
weapon. God damn it, man. What a waste.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Or Charge Special 2, which fills the special gauge by
Why'd y'all
75%
do
of
that?
pulse waves. If we could, let's also check out the next slide as well, which shows the remainder of the unit's insight skills. What do you think, Barlene?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Tried her before. Like she used to be a very.
She gets true dual, but they give her an insight skill that gives her a cap for single wheel. Like, it's just annoying, dude.
I'm sure people will be doing a lot of funny stuff with,
So freaking annoying, man.
you know, like instant killing certain bosses with that special attack.
Yeah. Okay, so you've all been very patient. So next we're going to explain a little bit more while showcasing the actual gameplay.
Yeah,
of the
showcase the
units
characters.
with their new insight abilities unlocked.
Y'all can skip the first two.
Remember that what
Not
you
even
see
remotely
now
interested
is
in
the
that.
developed build of the game, and what you see on actual release day may be slightly different in some tiny aspects. So, Neki-san, if you would take it away, let's show the good folks at home all of the skills, all of the sets that we have coming up for these
Yeah.
units.
Again, I will explain things myself
Okay.
here. We'll keep interpreting.
Yeah,
じゃあ画面お願いします。
thank you very much.
It's a lot easier to.
That's a lot of gems. Woo, there's a lot of gems.
When you see
That's a good amount of gems right there.
Abstract.
Yes.
It's a weird arc to use.
Remove Tempest.
Okay.
You-
So, yes. So tell us
All right,
about
let's see this. Let's see
最
this.
初にちょっとダメージを見てほしいです。
Okay, so first, check out the damage that Nimonu is dealing.
15万。
Yeah, so about 150.
Ah, it's impressive.
で時間経過でどんどんダメージが上がっていきます。
That damage total, though, is boosted as time passes.
Yeah, 60 seconds, brother. What?
いくので
So the amount of damage will increase as we are playing the unit test play quest.
いやいや上がってます
Oh, you
ね。
can see it's
Oh no.
でこのスキル1が、その場からどこからでもできるようになりました。
Okay, now skill number 1 is now usable. For
Like,
いやいやいや。でスキル2。
Very nice.
でスキル3。
There you go.
skill 3's fire though. Look at that. That animation's so sick. But hell no. That is a sick ass animation. But nope. No. Absolutely not.
Total is really quite a bit higher.
Well, it's increased quite a bit already.
スペシャル。
Awesome.
いやいや。
Yeah, I think it's kind of difficult to understand since we're in the play quest, but like his special actually recovers like a lot of SCT,
いやいやいや。
like 50 seconds, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so it pretty much fills the skill slot instantly.
いやいや。まあ魔法も使えるんだけど、今回はどちらかというとやっぱ物理の主体の強化になってます。
Okay, so the unit is able to use magic, but this time around, these improvements have been primarily focused on
Ugh.
its physical attacks.
Next.
的に、お
Next.
There you go, you can see, yeah, the boost.
Next.
かなり上がって
Oh
ま
wow,
すね
we're。already up to 280,000.
いやいやいや。
Next.
とにかくこうバトルの後半に
Hey,
な
my
る
dog
と
bark.
強くなる風な調整になっています
He's over it
So you
too.
can see that the rebalancing here has been made so that, especially during the later half of the battle, the unit gets much stronger.
いやというわけで、お手元でチェックしてみてください。
So go ahead and check it out for yourself if you would.
いやじゃあ
I think no time limit would have been would suffice, bro. Just no time limit. He's an old. You gotta take other consideration, like his STR and all that crap's gonna be super low, man. That was like the biggest problem with the DMC units is that you had to like
I don't know if you remember.
they didn't really mess with the stats, so
She was quite strong in arena.
like you have to boost the STR too and the int. And it's crazy that they're like look at the STR 8K, dude.
Okay, you can see that in the unit test play quest, we have the unit
They need a-
as a dual wielder.
I don't know. I mean, AK is not bad, but they also have the insided weapons.
Oh,
かわいい結構ね
I don't know. I think for this time around, I think 14K is like the standard, and then going up to about 20 to 30. I mean, you normally all my characters are between 18 and 26K
で、
on whatever main set I need. I noticed that when I was building Nero,
is going to activate.
that his SCR wasn't strong enough to pierce a lot of these big bosses, so I had to use SC for the SCR buffs, which I do have quite a bit of them, so it was quite easy to do, but it also costs a lot because SCR is actually one of the more expensive things to do in this game. Like physical attack these days, I could stack the shit out of that with 15 SC. But SCR, man, like unclad power is 8. And there's pride at max HP is 4. I mean, there's ways to do it, but there's also it's just it felt like it's a little more expensive than putting on physical attack.
まあブレイクも強い
Okay, yeah, it's not necessarily easy to see, to understand in the unit test play quest, but
Yeah. I mean,
はいなんで
if you look at even you look at a lot of arcs, man, a lot of things don't value STR as much as they do physical attack. So,
put the punishment on an opponent.
but yeah,
So go ahead and check her out for yourself if you would.
nah. You also you gotta look at the materials used.
You can try it yourself in these test quests, of course.
いやいや
I think this one right, he is going to be worth your materials. That's actually the big question. What unit's worth your materials?
Okay, there we go.
And I think he might be worth it.
Complimenting your English. Saying you've continued to get
Yeah, Snack, your English is really good.
いい
It probably won't do much.
距離のユニットですね
Okay, so she is a mid and
Uh,
far distance attacker.
Say
いや
okay.
スキル1 is so
It's a fast animation. It's not a bad animation at all. Yeah, that's good. 8
So
hits.
quite easy to use.
いやいや
Most people dual wield him. I think everybody dual wields him.
3%かな回復するのでダメージが上がっているのでかなりこう回復量が増えてます
Okay, so 3% of the damage that the unit deals
Wait, where's-
is drained is recovered by
No. I want to see the S3. S3 is what's the fire,
I
dude.
think these, the HP drain from the skill 2 is very useful, especially like in some, in some quests, you can,
いやいやいや
like you cannot critical hits, right? The enemy has you critical.
Look at that. Damn.
PS3 is メット
Yeah.
結構範囲が広くてこれ強力ですね
That's just fire, dude.
A quite wide-ranging and powerful skill.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let me see the S4. I'm not gonna lie, I chased the shit out of this dude, and I actually didn't end up getting him. It was really rough. I didn't get him till the rerun, which back then he wasn't really as useful, but
Oh, he's very fast.
yeah, he's very fast. Yeah, just like I remember him. Yeah, he's still a fun unit, man.
ここもね非常に強力ですね
One of the things that you're really going to want to note about this is that the unit is no attribute.
いやいや
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably forgot after so long has passed, but he's a no attribute attack, despite that looking like a fireball.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
actually no attribute.
yeah.
はい形でまあ
Oh, new unit. What's going on?
叩き込むことができるユニットです
Not.
So this is a unit that makes it possible
Hanada is the next unit.
from a mid and long distance.
いやいや触ってみてください
So go ahead and check him out for yourself.
Yeah, Rimmer looks good, man. Rimmer looks really good. I'm definitely gonna. I'm probably most likely gonna insight him just because he's such a fun unit. But she was actually a lot of fun because whenever the 3-tier fight came out,
On the loading
I forgot the name of it, but you could solo it with her.
There's a little animation there, isn't
いやい
there?
やはい
Collab animation. Okay.
Dragonoid
And she comes with Churl dual wield now? That's kind of cool, man. I want to see her Dragonova.
Oh yeah, this is a unit that is really quite fun to use.
Yeah, and yeah, that's right. There, yeah, she's fast. Look how fast this is. S1 is super fast.
Oh wow, wow.
これつなげてみると
Okay, you chain these skills together.
Yeah, it's she's a lot of fun, man.
I can see she has a very, very high
押し
damage
込みが
cap.
ね押し込みがすごい強いよねこ
Oh
れ
yeah, the unit is able to push the enemy
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah, OK
It's strong.
Dang. Yeah, I remember how much fun she was.
Okay.
じゃあ調子見ていきましょうか
Okay, let's go ahead and check out the special.
OK
Wait, did they show the original?
Oh nice. Oh wow. Ouch.
はい
Okay.
ところで
That's true dual?
特にこうね触って楽しいキャラクターが
Are you sure?
皆様も試してみてください
Okay, so as I said,
Wait,
this is
what?
a unit that is very fun
No, they're single wielding this unit right now.
on your device, if you would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
Oh,
I actually
Barley,
have
Barley.
something to share
Okay.
with everyone.
Okay, please do.
Despite her getting true dual wield, like in the playtest quest, she's actually not dual wielded.
Yeah, she's not.
Like the special attack we just launched right now, it's not her full potential yet. Yeah, she's actually single wielding this
Yeah, yeah,
play.
Yeah, I was gonna say this doesn't make sense. She's single wield. Oh man,
はいじゃあ以上になります
damn.
All right.
That wraps up our listening.
I want to see her dual wield.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So, just gonna see what everyone is saying in the comments. Yeah, we have a lot of love for Medium. They all look quite fun. May have to roll a few. Well, yeah, you are welcome to do that, Spark King, if you would like. Is a member of the Tensura Guild. I'm completely hyped for this collab. Says Roland Dischain, 9619. 4 god units. All right, thank you very much for that. We're gonna keep rolling along. And I'll tell you that although Veldora Tempest and Diablo are not added as insight units,
Oh, that's
they will be
crazy.
available in the test play quest. If you have not tried them before, do go and try the unit test play quest. Check
Nah,
out their
brother.
skills, special and attack combos.
Yeah, actually, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, back then we didn't have unit plate.
No, not at the very
Because-
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you didn't experience it, like, back then, yeah, this is your chance.
Yeah.
And you know, like, you always get crystals just by clearing those at least once, right?
True. It's free crystals. All right, so let's go ahead and keep moving along.
Interesting.
And we have.
Wait, they didn't show. Did they show Rimuru? No, they didn't even show her. Not Rimuru. Milim.
rankings,
Okay.
Battle using the required unit. So the unit damage rankings are going to be released again. This time the period is going to run from March.
Yeah, man.
17th from
So it's gonna be
12
this
through
and
March
then
22nd at
Annie.
11:59 a.m. The
Yikes.
units that are selected.
Talk about going broke, man.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Hinata Sakaguchi, Benimaru, and everyone's favorite Barcelo.
Only important one.
Yes, yes. If you do not have the chosen units, you will not be able to enter the ranked leaderboards. However, you're still able to participate in the event and get clear rewards for each of the quests. So do remember to stop by in the event, try out the challenges, and get your free rewards.
Yeah, so as we just mentioned, we have the most important unit of the game, Barcelo. Yeah, for those of you who doesn't know, like, you know, he's a free unit that you can get. I mean, you have to progress the story a little bit. But after if you do, you can find him after you clear a certain subquest in the Grandar Business District. So you know, if you were wondering, yeah, I don't have this unit. Yeah, you should check the world map and see if you have any subquests left over. And you know, if you clear it, you can pick him up. And you know, take part in the leaderboard of this event. You know,
And-
give him some of his time to shine.
Yes, and that means that you'll be eligible for the rewards
Yes.
here. So, thank you very much for that. I do pick up Barcelo if you have not done that already. Take part in this event. Next, though, we have information about upcoming sets. There are 2 types that we want to tell you about today. If we could, let's get the next slide.
Swiping that credit card, man.
Yes, the first of these is the Redux Collab Trade Ticket Insight set. On top of the Redux Collab,
4,500.
which you can trade for 1 Redux unit or arc of your choice, the special set also comes packed full of materials needed to give a unit insight.
Dang.
Furthermore, while this set has appeared in different collabs in the
Hell
past,
no.
the amount of Impera Gems, Inspiralis, and Transcendalis that are included is more than ever. The price, however, has remained the same at 4,500 paid crystals. The set is able to be purchased up to 4 times, so if you're keen on collecting the Redux content, this is something that you will definitely want to check out. Let's keep it rolling and move on to the next slide.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, that's right. As you can see here, Collab Arc sets are going to be released in the shop. This time around, there are going to be 2 different sets available, each guaranteeing one of the new Collab Arcs.
Oh.
Includes Rimuru vs. Hinata. Part 2 includes Tempests for Heavenly Kings. In addition to the collab materials and collab tickets, these special sets also come filled with materials that you will need to enhance the arcs, such as Prayer Stardust and Soul Crystals.
They should have done 10 tickets.
7,700 paid crystals.
No Prayer Stardust.
March 12th. Part 2 is available from March 19th.
Oh, man.
These
Hey, I should have just did the full 10, man. That's 7,700 paid, man. That's a lot.
But you can also get from Gacha. So you might be wondering why we even have this.
That's a lot, man.
Because we have the collab step up gacha that guarantees you the units in the step ups, but it doesn't actually guarantees the arcs. So this is pretty good deals if you want if you want to focus on the arcs. You don't do the step ups, you can do this one instead.
All right, thank you very much for that, Barlene. That's true, and if anyone in the chat is an avid collector of arcs, if anyone is a completionist, these are sets that you will want to check out as soon as they hit the shop. Also coming to the shop, there are going to be special training sets, which include Hyper Prismal Cryststones and God Relic Prisms, as well as collab ticket sets, which include collab tickets and collab medals. There's going to be a variety, so definitely do visit the shop after the update.
Crimson or 1,000.
Additionally, there's going to be a 1 Redux collab unit not held gacha.
Nah,
1
1,000's
Redux
too
LR
cheap, brother.
Arc not held
Wouldn't
gacha,
work.
and even more released through this collab, so we do hope you check all of that out. Barlene, I'm going to pass the baton to you here and allow you to introduce the social media promos that we're going to be holding. Can we have the next slide?
All right.
Okay, Barlene, this is
okay,
you.
we have it on the screen now.
Yes.
Hey.
So yeah, as you can see here, we have this every time we run a collab. So to celebrate the collab event, last Cloudia we will be hosting our usual repost and share promotion. So this is your good chance to get, I see a total of 10 free tickets. So basically, just to participate, just
Wait.
our official socials, that being the official X and
Prism Souls. Oh,
Facebook
okay.
account. And repost, share the promo post. It takes
30
us
each.
2 seconds.
Very quick.
Yeah. So and if the Japanese and English version of the promo post reach a total of these numbers you see here, which we usually do, but you can participate nonetheless of the repost and shares. Every single one of the players playing will get the items shown here. And on top of that, we'll pick up 3 random selected participants and to get like $25 of USD in store gift codes. So if that sounds interesting, you definitely want to participate.
Is the
And
sun?
the period will be running from March 12th after the maintenance and to March 16th, 7:59 a.m. in Pacific time.
Okay, so thank you very much for that, Barlene. I see someone in chat, 2002 Squall, says I never win on those. But hey, go ahead, do try again. This could be the time that you happen to get lucky. So thank you very much for that, Barlene. And we've covered all the info that we have to share about the collab, but we still do have a bunch of Last Cloudia exclusive news to share with you
Yeah, we are
outside of
not
the
done
collab.
yet.
Yeah.
We're not done yet.
No. Let's breeze through this all, though. Next slide, please. Could we have this up on screen?
Right.
Yes, fantastic. I love this one. Who is excited is the Choose Pickup Daily Free 10-Spin Gacha.
Yeah.
Yes, the format this time around is a gacha where you spin up to 150 times for free with rate up on the arcs and units that you choose. The 6 units in the lineup are Ascended Roland, Knight of God Mana, Prefect of God Zero, Engine Samurai Megius, Beast Divinity Ray, and Advocate of God Labyrinth. The 6 arcs in the lineup are Great War of Ruin, Theopolis of Lost Magnus, Logseus, God of Ruin, Council of Ten, Amaterasu, and Melimar. I know that some of you in the chat have definitely noticed something about those lists, which is to say that the lineup of rate up units and arcs is different this time. This time the list of those on rate up only includes heroes, while the list of arcs only includes UR arcs. Only those that are on rate up. This is the first time that UR arcs have been choosable as rate up, so definitely do not miss out on this one. What do you think, Parleen?
We have the I mean, especially the UR arcs, right?
You can choose the rate up? That's
And
that's actually kind of cool. I need one more melee mare. I need one more melee mare for
the
10.
choice we have, like they might not be the latest UR arcs, but if I mean, you can definitely ask around. Like these are some of the very valued, I would say, UR arcs that I think most people would agree.
Definitely. I see a lot of people in the chat writing with the things that they're hoping to expect, whether it's you know, RX with a Kagutsuchi, or oh, nice slow monoxide. You got a mana from the previous one. Static 756 is saying WWW win with some fire. Council of 10 for the win. Going for Amaterasu. Finally get 0. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of options.
Yeah, I mean, and you get to choose which one you want, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
You get to pick the one you want to put on rate up.
Yeah, you said it.
特に始めたばかりの方とかはね、持ってないものも多いと思うので、ぜひ毎日引いてもらえれば。
Yeah, particularly if you're someone who's just starting out during the collab, if you're, you know, if you just started less Cloudia recently. Less Cloudia recently.
Kids said it.
Yeah. If you just started recently, then this is something that will be particularly useful to you. A lot of these, like, I saw people saying that chat Theopolis, Great War of Ruin, these are arcs that are still, you know, since they were released, they've, even through to today, they remain stable.
No, it won't have SS Linnaeus. No, I don't. They would have his ass dead center if he was. Promise.
Hyped up, as you can see, and we have the 7th anniversary right around the corner. So we have actually decided to go all out on the rewards for this one. The period is going to last from March 12th after maintenance on through April 1st at 11:59 p.m. That's not an April Fool's joke. That is the actual end time.
We are actually giving now the free pulls. It's not a joke.
Yeah, it's not a joke. Let's move to the next slide, please.
All right.
That next slide. Thank you. That's right. A new boss is going to be added to
Yay, new boss. Dark boss.
A lot of people are really excited about. It's a great event. Figuring out the strategies is always a lot of fun, right, Barley?
Yeah, it's always the most fun. Like the first 2 days, people are thinking about like what's happening here, like what's the secret to this quest, because like sometimes we put in like stuff like you have to try a few times to find out.
Yeah. Definitely. So yeah, this is quite exciting. There are 5 bosses in total, right, Barleen?
Yeah, I think we said it in the first time, but this is very focused on the Council of 10.
Yes.
And with this one, we make 5 already. Yeah, so that means like half of them will be out with this update. So about who does everyone think will be coming out this time?
Okay, Static, you said you haven't played this yet, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, I mean it's quite difficult, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So many quests.
Yeah, but the rewards are also quite powerful though once you've powered them up.
Yeah, it takes a bit to like bit of time. I mean, it's not something you do in one day, right?
Yeah.
It takes a bit. The equipment are very, very powerful.
Okay, so I see we have some guesses in the chat. We have Gonzalo with the guess of Lily. Spark King says Zekis. Lily Matter, Shida. See a lot of interesting guesses here.
All right.
But I'll go ahead and announce it.
Okay.
The new boss that's going to be added is Zekis.
Oh.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so the new boss Zekis is scheduled to be released in the second half of the collab on March 19th after maintenance. At that time,
Wait, March 19th?
Multiplayer promo is going to be released.
It's going to be an ice weapon.
Year that you're able to create, as I mentioned a moment ago.
All right, so it's a nice
So do work together in multiplayer to collect
ice
the materials
accessory.
that you need to upgrade that, and try your best to complete all the items.
I know I'll definitely be playing on the first day, and a lot of times people forget like, but Zekis is actually a member of the council.
Yeah, it's true. He's always off doing something. So.
Yeah, I mean, not that we usually get to fight him, but so this is your chance.
Okay, Echizen Ryo says, I can beat Maja. Hey, cheers.
Oh.
Good job. Kimothy says, hi, Hu. Hello. Hi, Kimothy. So we're gonna move on and talk about the, yes, that's right, 7th anniversary countdown login bonus. There it is on screen right now. Yes, 7th anniversary. Last Cloud is approaching its 7th anniversary on April 15th.
That's kind of crazy. We made it 7 years,
You know,
bro.
personally, I think
We made it 7 years. That is insane.
In year number 7.
13, we made it.
Looking
7 years.
Number 7, coming down to the 7th anniversary, beginning year 8. I can hardly believe it, but to count down the days leading up to this special occasion, the 7th anniversary countdown login bonus is going to be released. Log in daily to get crystals and many other amazing rewards. The period is going to last from March 19th after maintenance on through April 9th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, but I think everyone knew like these.
Bro, I don't even know at this time. Like, we thought EOS was like 4 years.
Yeah.
Like this, right?
I don't know, dude.
The game release. Well, not really.
If-
That's a bit of a
Really? I don't. Man.
No, it has been quite quick though.
They keep adding characters and characters for the arcs, and
Very auspicious.
I mean, let her ride out, man. Right?
Maybe everyone's getting lucky.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Grand Summoners are still going.
And we also have one more piece of news to share with you about the 7th anniversary. Next slide, please.
Hey,
All right.
go.
Yes.
What's
there it is.
this?
The
Oh, the
last
Creatorama.
Creatorama is back.
Orama.
In celebration of the 7th anniversary, we are hosting the last Cloudia Creatorama and asking everyone to send your fan creations. The creations can be drawn art, video clips, or any other piece of media that you come up with. To submit your creation, send it as
That's what we said
our official
during the arc.
on Facebook or
Arc.
X, the
When the
Everyday
arc first came out, we were like,
Post it
I guess they're doing something totally different now.
Creatorama 2026 channel.
We
If you don't see the
yeah,
channel,
I don't know,
scroll to the
man.
top, tap channels and roles, and then go to the Browse Channels tab to enable it.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So once we've looked through all the submissions,
Like, no joke, dude. People were selling their accounts about 3 years ago because they didn't think it was gonna last, so they were all trying to get rid of them.
accepted until April 5th at 11.
And then about a year later, a lot of them that I know bought their accounts back or somehow got their accounts
So do go
back.
check those out on social media. and share
So
them
yeah,
with those you
it's
love.
been a wild ride,
Like I
man.
said, just a couple of provisos, a couple of little rules to keep in mind. Do keep it safe for work. There's no way, like we can't, if it's like inappropriate, we're not going to be able to share it here.
What they need to do is they need to start adding crystals back to leveling up, man.
Judgment there.
That's one thing that could help out a little bit.
Try to avoid including too much. Well, try to avoid including actually any collab content, as we may not be able to share that officially when you do that. I don't know anything else to keep in mind, Barlene?
Yeah, as usual, we'll be announcing the winners on stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit after the 7th year anniversary stream, we'll be doing another stream for this one. And yeah, I mean, it might sound like very, very difficult, to enter. Yeah, I'm going to win, like things like that. But usually
They didn't even show the original Milim. I thought that was really
we
weird.
usually, pick.
They completely
members, and
skipped her.
We have a lot of members, yes.
Yeah.
So, like, each person
Unless I
has
fell asleep during Rimmeroo's and I didn't wake up for
I'll
it.
give you a little bit of a hint here, a little bit of insider information.
Oh.
But I know sometimes people put clever memes in English, but
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
but not all of the staff who are judging speak English, so it will be a little bit hard for them to understand what's interesting about it. So probably you'll have a greater chance of winning if you avoid doing like a clever English joke. Let's see, any tips for drawing humans? That's out of my wheelhouse, Spark King. But I don't know if there's anyone in the chat who can provide. some
Yes,
advice
ads did
about
help
drawing
a
humans.
lot.
Go ahead and do that.
During the New Year's event, they did have 5 days of ads. Five turns of ads, and that helped me
Our next
pity like
announcement
quite a
is
bit of
very important one. Next slide, please.
couple characters. What is this?
I
Whoa!
don't know why
Yes.
we put this. I don't know why we have this.
Wait,
here.
what?
This is so important.
This is a very big one. Yes.
Wait, what is this?
significant. Starting from March 12th after maintenance, so again, right around the corner, you're going to be able to purchase.
They
in-game
partner with
items in the
Razer?
Razer Gold shop. No longer is it just going to be the App Store. This is an online store which is separate from
Wait,
the app,
what the?
and that features a variety of packs, including exclusive crystal packs. And this is what I think a lot of people are really going to be excited about. These crystal packs offer 20% more free crystals than the bargain packs included in-game.
Oh, hell
The
nah.
online store,
That's...
as I mentioned, has better deals than the in-game shop, so do check it out after release. A link to the store is going to be displayed in our official social media
Oh, I gotta take a look at this.
profiles. Yes, I see a lot of people are really excited. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know a lot of you know, if you have ever played all the games, all the gacha games, a lot of them have this these days. You know, separate online shop. I mean, it's just easier to use depending on your spending habits. Yeah.
みんなわかるかな、これでね。
Yeah, I think does everyone? Yeah, I think everyone has a pretty good idea of what this means. But basically, up until now, you have only been able to purchase crystals and various items in the actual app inside West Cloudia. But now there's going to be an external website, an external service where you can also buy packs at a discount.
Yeah.
I mean, you get more than what you usually do, so I don't see why not.
Yeah.
ちょっとね、覗いてみてもらえれば、まあいいかなと思いますね。
Yeah. So just go ahead and take a look at this. Yeah. All right.
That's kind of cool, man.
All right. I won't touch on it anymore, but do check. There might be something special that you find to your liking there.
まあソーシャルメディアの方でもまたね、
Yeah.
URL とかを共有するので、それを見てください。
Yeah. On social media, we're going to be sharing the URL for this, so do check it out then at that time.
Thank you.
Wow, that has been a whirlwind. There's been a lot of fun. I think that covers, though, about all of the info that we have to share for today. Before we close up, Barlene and Aki-san, share your comments with all of the beautiful people in chat, if you would.
Yeah.
All right.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll start today.
Okay, kick it off.
Yeah, I know we usually say like this is a compact version of the stream, but it's not very compact, is it? But to be serious for a moment, we are approaching the 7th year anniversary, right?
Yeah.
We have like what 1 month away, and we have so much prepared this year. Yeah,
And they got me excited for this Annie, bro. After Dokkan's trash Annie. After that poop Annie 13.
It's huge.
House Claudia's actually gonna do it better.
I know I have a lot of stuff like I can like genuinely say like I'm really happy with. I'm kind of proud of. So definitely something you want to look forward to. But aside from like we have the slime collab coming up, and like this year, I feel like the units have become very strong, and not only that, but the new arcs and units are pretty promising, right? So yeah, if you like the anime, definitely check.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but other than that,
Every Annie's been pretty decent.
that would be all from me.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we close out, I also want to just check out chat real quick. Let's say Relic says thank you very much for an incredible stream. Thank you very much as well.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Static758 says thank you guys again for a fire stream. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
We have from Sean MJ 410 and OK Gracias. So thank you.
質問があったから答えたいんだ
Oh,
けど、
there's one question that I want to answer.
レーザーゴールドに関していつから利用可能になりますか？
Okay, regarding the
Shop?
the Razor Gold shop.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay. When are we going to be able to use that from? In response to that question, we have an answer.
Yeah, from March 12.
Okay, so yeah, from March 12th.
From March 12 post maintenance
After maintenance, yeah.
から使えるようになります。
Okay.
Okay, so basically when the collab starts.
あと LC パス含まれますかってコメントがあって
Oh yeah, that was a great Annie. Yeah, no, that was great. Those are some great units, man. Well, mine, I didn't really care for Alice, but
Will the LC pass be included in the Razor Gold shop? But the
Yeah, that was an awesome
is no,
Annie.
it's going to continue to be one.
Roland was so much fun.
In
And Belzar's still a beast.
Yeah,
yeah.
In PvP, he's still slaying.
The monthly subscription one, right?
あと多分レイがなんであんなに食べるのに太らないのってコメント
Oh,
が
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was also a question, why does Ray not get fat despite eating so much?
Yeah. たくさん
He said Ozempic.
Okay, because he's always going wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of all the questions you could answer,
Yes.
that's the one you should.
最後はね大丈夫かな
Okay. Yeah, I think, let me see what else. If there are any more. Okay, Jessica Wen. I think that's the eternal question, isn't it? Slow monoxide.
ジェシカ
Yes, I agree with you there. All right, so I think that just about does it. Let me just say thank you very much for
Played the game when it first started and quit like 5 years.
Go ahead.
April just made me come back. Your videos helped me so much, man. No problem, brother. I appreciate that.
For you.
はい ま
I feel like they could be better, but I appreciate that.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, thank you very
I've
much.
been getting a lot of
Thanks for
feedback,
stopping
so
by this hour.
hopefully we'll make some stuff happen.
今回のコラボですね、さっき見てもらいましたけれども、イラストもドットも大変素晴らしいものが出来上がっています。
Okay, as you've seen,
The ending that made me
both
quit
illustrations
was when
and
they did
the
Megas for.
visual
I
elements
hated
of
that
this
ending,
are-
man.
はい、本当に
Like Megas was fun, and then everything else was
ね
dog
たくさ
shit,
んいる
dude.
ので、手に取って楽しんでもら
Still
え
to
れば
this day, I hate
It
Ryvern.
really has a bunch of wonderful content, so go ahead and pick up your device and check it out in there.
あとは
That was like super hype for him when he was first introduced. Because I mean, who's gonna one-shot Kyle like that, bro? And then they did his kit so dirty.
Anniversary is coming right around the corner.
さっきコメントでね、
And then
7周年
Nia was
とか
poop
6プレイしてるって方
as
い
well.
らっしゃいましたけど、本当にありがとうございます。
Yeah, the other people who were saying how long they've been playing, and we just want to thank you very much for that.
たくさんこう
But Megas was fun, though.
ますし、
Megas
We
was
have a bunch
fun.
of information that is really going to surprise you.
例えばね、ギルド
Dude, Annie's got me kind of hyped, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've been hyped for Annie in a while.
And stuff like that.
ということで、コラボとその
Usually when we see Annie, we're like, okay, free stuff, right?
引き続き応援よろしくお
But
願い
I'm
します。
actually,
Do enjoy the
I'm actually excited for the story.
the
Even though I still gotta catch up. I think
Yeah, thank you.
the story. I gotta catch up on the story, man. We gotta do a story stream.
Says, we love the story as well. Thank you very much.
Just grind up to 100k units, so we'll eventually do some pulls and Annie's anyways.
I can remember
It's
years
like
and years ago,
3.5 weeks away.
Cloudia, and what a privilege it felt like. I remember like trying to watch, making sure that I remembered all the anime, and I was really excited.
I'm a big
Thank you very much for everyone who has supported us in all the years since.
what's her name?
I feel very privileged to be able to be a part of Last Cloudia.
Yeah, Lily would be kind of cool.
Thank you all for being a part. As
We'll
well.
see.
I look forward to seeing you in the 7th year anniversary. And hey, if you have
So don't pull on this clap? I don't know.
or about the translation.
No, we're gonna go over the kit here in a second. I'm also gonna go over the arcs from the previous.
Align in
'Cause you are getting a free ticket, so we'll just do. I'll do a video on
Japanese.
what to use your ticket
I
on,
think that about wraps it up this time around.
and it's gonna be a very easy video. You don't use a ticket at all.
Not very far.
Not very far.
You always use that ticket last.
My English is getting messed up. In the not so distant future, we will see you again for an.
Yeah, part one. Yeah, part one's definitely a skip for me.
Really worked hard on making things better than ever.
I'm definitely using tickets though. I'm using tickets. If I get her on tickets, that's cool. That Fatal Strike just looked poor. I don't know.
We'll see you again.
We'll read the kit again though. I just
年についに出るんです
when you have units like Joshua and Rim,
On stage.
like I just don't see a reason to pull for her.
All right. Okay, so thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to be with you, and we will see you right around the bend. Bye bye.
All right, see ya.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay. But
正義をなすためには
Rim is very conditional,
強くならなければ
so she could be better.
進むだけ力を貸してあげる
We'll just see how the Fatal Strike is.
アストラルバインドデッドエンドレインボーこれで決める神へ祈りを捧げ立てまつる行くぞメルトスラッシュ
She's also conditional as hell too, man. Hold on, let me see this. All right,
私はし
let's see. All right. Let's see this real quick. Okay. I don't know, man. This unit. So we saw her caps, right? Her caps were pretty decent. Battle start, add units SCR an amount equal to 50% of enemies' highs. I do think this is pretty cool. And it's not a buff either. Oh wait, no, it's not a buff. So if you're fighting an enemy with massive amount of SCR, dude, oh man, she could be so strong. And then give that enemy an SCR minus 50 debuff. So I believe that actually happened after she steals all the SCR at battle start. So hopefully that's programmed correctly. So what basically happens is that she's gonna buff herself, which is not technically a buff. This is a continuous. This happens right at the beginning. So unfortunately, if a unit gets, let's say Kraken, because Kraken usually gets a massive buff towards the end, that SCR will not change because it's only at battle start. So whatever the SCR of that unit at battle start is, which is really interesting because we never know what the SCR of a boss actually is. So this is gonna give us a little bit of an idea of what he's. But that's gonna be really cool because it's gonna give us 50% of the highest STR living enemy, right? And if it's a single enemy, we're gonna see how much STR, divide that by 2, and goes into the pool, right? And then we can basically add the 100% after, and we can actually see what the strongest boss in the game's SCR initially is. I think that's a super cool mechanic. So that's pretty neat. If that's all what it's gonna do. And then minus 50 debuff. So it's 40 seconds. Max 7,500 added. 7,500. Oh. Never mind. Max 7,500 added. Damn. So it only goes up to. See, I started reading at the top and then I'm getting to the bottom here. Okay, so we're only gonna get max 7,500 SCR. So never mind that. Damn. See, that'd be super cool, man. If we could find out how tough, how strong these enemies are at battle start, and they kind of give us an idea. But that's out of the game because now we know it's only capped at 7. Damn it! See, this is the shit, man, dude. I wish this was just removed it. They just removed it. When using a skill, 7,500 is still a lot. When using a skill, magic attack, special, and damage is cut by enemy light. These are always good to have. It just helps our cap better. When equipped with only one weapon, hitting an attribute weakness. With light damage is 70k, which is very nice, and she gets another 90k right here, this is very easy. So this is I wouldn't even call it a condition. It's very easy to hit this. So very nice, 160k starting with a 50% damage, up to 7,500 STR. HP recovery from allies. Active is 50. Who gives two shits? Won't flinch. This is what we want right here. So yeah. Cut the allies active recovery. Who cares? Won't flinch from magic attacks. Very nice. So super armor magic attack specialists have taken is minus 50. Very nice. Majority of the damage that's taken and kills the character is most likely magic. So that's cool that they gave us that. Transfer skill attacks to deal fatal strike. Okay, so it's all attacks. Now that is interesting because I felt like the proc should have been so much. I mean, we saw it. We saw her attack with multiple S2s, S3s, and S1s, and it looked like Fatal Strike only procced once. So that's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna look at like someone like Joshua. Joshua has on his weapon. Now she most likely will come with Fatal Strike damage increase, as most do, like this one right here. 2 weapons equipped, skill 3 fatal is 1.5, and of course it's only tied to that S3. And then the ability trait is, let me see, what is like the normal Fatal Strike? Okay, so damage taken from S3 Fatal Strike. So this unit was specifically only for S3s at 1.5, so a total of 3%, and it procs pretty well. Maybe it was just an unlucky run when they used her. And then we'll look at the other. I don't have Dead Grog. I thought she was an absolute joke, so I'm not even gonna bother looking up her. But we can definitely look up the baddie. Where are you, girl? There you are. Now she did come with Fatal Strike increase again on skill 3 on her weapon, so we're most likely going to see an S3, if not all skills 1.5 increase. If they want to get a little bit beefier because Fatal Strike's a little bit newer, they could do a 2% flat, which put her at a 4% increase at Fatal Strike. The problem with this though is that it's only against demonic types. That's the shit part. So a conditional fatal, a really conditional Fatal Strike, unfortunately. Creature, beast, undead, and spirit. That's a little rough, dude. So that's the only problem that I can see. And what is her initial Fatal Strike damage? Chance to deal fatal. They didn't even tell us, did they? 1 weapon equipped, chance to deal Fatal Strike. Skill attack cap, blah, blah, blah. There we go, 2%. Equipped to only 1 weapon and damage. When a skill attacking, chance to deal Fatal Strike. Oh, so this is a chance here. And then her demonetization. So she just had a way higher chance to Fatal Strike. And that's why she's so good when she's buffed only. I feel like after her buff ends, she kind of falls off pretty hard. 2%. So she's getting 2%, another 1.5. Yeah, she'll definitely be the highest Fatal Strike damage out there, especially buffed. This is a big problem right here. This creature undead bullshit. Yeah. Oh man, that sucks. I really don't like when they put conditions like that. It kind of kills it for me, honestly. Okay, we know what her skills are. We know that they're light. This was very interesting. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that video again. Okay, so we have a chance for light attack, magic, and special to deal critical. Special cap. There it is. That's where that 30 that huge million is coming from. So if she's getting 1,000% special damage, that's wild. Battle start when there's a demonic type. SCR and int 50%. Damage taken from demonic type is -50. Beast, creature, undead, and spirit. Honestly, I'd probably only use her in PvE content that relates to these specifically. Because outside of that, you're losing so much from that Fatal Strike, and you're just getting raw damage, which is still fine. You know, most content, you don't even need it. Especially if you enjoy the character itself. I think she should be fine. But she's not going to be broken per se, unless her paid weapons are something crazy where she can attack everything. I just don't see that happening. I do like her magic though. Attack magic casting is 30%, HP 20%, flat, no buff. Very nice. When physically attacking enemy defense, -20 and deal damage. When attacking, when magic attacking enemy MND, -20 deal damage. Okay, she pierces both sides. Power of elementals, magic disintegration damage is 200%. I do like that she doesn't have anything silly like where it increases your casting time. So like they showed us, that's gonna be interesting too, because she's gonna have a crazy casting time for a massive amount of damage coming in. 60k cap, special damage is 100%, and then damage cap an additional 1.5 mil. So you're getting all those millions and you're multiplying it by that 1,000% up there. So the more special damage, I mean, there's not really a way to add. Well, no, you can. We do have percentages. If we have special percentages, yeah, adding cap would definitely make it stronger. Yeah, we would probably hit like 40 mil. Continuous haste, speed effect, skill damage +20, 40k cap, skill finishing, attack damage is 50%, and damage cap +100. SCR and int 50%. I'm guessing all her skills are going to scale up, and normally you'll see it on when you're looking at units right there. You'll see how it saves off this. Some units will say SCR/int. So like she'll benefit for thaumaturgy agreement at a long distance. I do like her long distance attack. It's really nice. I mean, actually, you know, they're all. Okay, hold on. I see what they're doing. Okay, I see what they're doing. This is actually really good. I don't know why they wouldn't give her EX Brave. That's crazy. I do like that you can build her both int and SCR. I do really like that. This is cool. I like this. It was just really confusing at first. I'm like, we're not used to it. They usually don't really, not many use support both sides like this. But why they didn't give her? If they gave her Moonlit Light 2, I'm surprised they didn't give them Pride 2. You know, it's just stuff like that that kind of gets me. I was like, what the heck? Because I'd rather have Pride 2 because we can't teach Pride 2. That's what I find super odd, unless I'm not seeing it here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. So Pride 2 is a big miss. I'd rather have that than like Fighting Spirit 4 or Heroism up max, or take one of these, or MP up. I would have taken out this MP up max. MP up. Yeah, I would have taken out this MP up. These are so cheap. I would have just paid for that. Take these out and give me Pride 2. Yeah, 100%. Because some people are not even going to use the magic. So at the end of the day, I do like that that special also scales off at SCR. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Continuous haste, speed effect. Yeah. Okay. MP up. Blah, blah. These are. I would not want these on here. That's a waste. I'd rather do probably 2. Attack of max, good. Fighting spirit, good. Arcane 4. Heroes of Moonlight 2. Auto recast. Auto grant brave. Blah. It should be EX. EX aura. Pose of honor. Proud force. Nice. Goddess kiss. Interesting. High. I would have taken off Goddess Kiss and put on Pride 2. Come on, man. Give me Pride 2, man. High level magic chant. Sword boost, two-handed sword boost 4. They really did not give us any boosters for sword. Favorite sword form 2. They didn't give us favorite sword, which is this is gonna be an expensive kit, honestly. Light attack raise 1, 4, 5, giga boost armor giga boost, anti-type, weakness attack 2. I like this. Serenity and Thaumaturgy Ring Plus. We can stack Thaumaturgy Ring 1 on there. Basically, the more int, the more physical damage. So they're covering the physical part with these right here, which is very nice. They're covering her. They're covering her STR, and then they're covering her physical damage based on the int. That's why it's gonna work so well. And then let me see. We have Demonic Slayer. I just don't like the demonic crap, dude. Give physical magic attack, special anti-type, damage is 50%. Very nice. More cap to demonic types when hitting attribute weakness with light. 20k because we're gonna be single wielding. Damage taken -20, so that's all damage. Light weapon attack 20% to 15k cap. When equipped with only one weapon, physical attack is another 30%. 30k. And then non-stacking magic damage 20k. Boss wave special CH plus 50%. Okay, cool. That's actually not bad. The most thing we're gonna use it for is boss wave, which most bosses will start initially, so we'll just get that 50%. Okay. Now going over to her showcase. I want to see this again. Right on the dot too, guys. Look at that. Let's see this real quick.
Until we make that announcement. Now then, for all of the beautiful people in chat, we would like to give you a showcase.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's autos. 4 hits on auto. 3 easy. Okay. That's her weapon right there. Her weapon has an auto revive effect. I didn't see that in her kit. Did anybody else see that? I didn't see that. Yeah, that's an auto revive right there.
Normal attack does a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, even just the regular attack, 4 skills.
まあ、女神のキス持ってるから。
SCR int auto revive.
The goddess kiss skill, which is means that she.
It covers MP.
じゃあ、スキル1。これは、ある程度近づいてから飛び込んで攻撃ですね。
So this is a jumping attack after.
Oh, I guess they have Goddess Kiss. I keep forgetting she's a mage. They want it just in case you use. Let's say you're using Sharp Eyes, you can use Goddess Kiss too. We actually didn't we get that new skill that it sucks up MP for magic damage or magic damage cap.
Or the unit moves in.
So okay, Goddess Kiss is fine. I still think they should take out the MP ups, and gave us Pride 2. I think that'd have been a lot more fun. Wait, let me see that again. That stall is kind of crazy.
We're going to be surprised. We're going to be shocked, stunned.
I do like this. 7 hits. 431.
And that is an attack from the spot.
Can't see that. I can't see that. 431 and then the crit.
Okay, and skill number 3 is a jumping.
431. Okay. There they are. 2.5 mil. On the okay, we're gonna be hitting. Okay, damn, demonic type, she's gonna cook, dude. Where did that come from? Oh, that was the final hit. That's where that was. I was like, where did that
So this is a jumping attack after the unit moves in a little bit.
Okay, and then she S3s, and there's that final 531.
And that is an attack from the spot that she's in.
I do like the S2 a lot. There's a good delay on it, though. Okay. Right there. She hits. Oh, shit. There we go. 531 on the final hits. Extra 100k cap.
Jumping attack.
Okay.
sometimes fatal.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see,
yeah.
we got the fatal strike there.
Yeah, fatal strike.
Yeah, with those big purple.
But why is the fatal strike?
It's dead already.
Yeah. 続いて、ディスインテグレーション
Why is the fatal strike not proccing on the other hits? That's kind of crazy.
I really do like her magic.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and fire this off. You can see it says powerful wide area light attack, boost damage based on unit STR.
Yeah. Boost damage based on unit STR.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we don't.
Oh, nice.
Right here. Jesus. 36 million, dude. Oh my goodness. You little monster, man.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and fire this off. You can see it says powerful wide area light attack, boost damage based on unit STR.
Yeah. Boost damage based on unit STR.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the higher the STR, the more damage.
Let's go.
万物を突きよディスインテグレーション
Oh, there, disintegration. She shuts it out. Wow, look at
Yeah.
those numbers.
Wide area.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And one thing they didn't tell you, you can attack during that. You can actually, yeah, you can attack during that.
It's a very
So
wide range as well.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry, Barlene.
Yeah, not only do you cast it very fast, after you fire off the magic, it pretty much damage pretty much register instantly. So I think that makes a
Yeah.
very unique.
she will be fun. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's also quite quick at chanting this.
Yeah.
Like right, see how she's not moving already? We're on 6 hits out of 40. You can start attacking and you can start stacking the fatal strike from the S3s and stuff like that.
Testing this.
Hell, you can even start the astral bind from here. And you just see numbers stacking up right here.
Wow.
And special. Yeah, this is special.
I think her at plus 30 is going to be a lot of fun.
Special now.
Let me see how long this is. Oh, the top. I saw the timer.
Oh, nice.
Oh my lord! And that's a stock hit, dude. So that means she's if you build her at special, it's gonna be a lot bigger than that. That's crazy.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Melted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Very literally just melting the whole
Yeah.
battlefield.
Hi.
Yeah, most likely her weapon's gonna have fatal strike 1.5, auto revive, and that's probably on her armor accessory, and then probably damage between 35 to 40% on light damage. Probably SCR and int too, some kind of buff.
形で、まあ、特技がまず
Not buff, but just additional
Skills
SCR.
Quite versatile.
Her page might be pretty cool too. What should they actually show us?
Disintegration. It's
And?
there.
調子
You know,
Yeah, they're not gonna show us that.
So, with that out of the way, I just want to say thank you very much, Naki-san.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
up next, we're going to go into
And the arc, yeah, the arc is it's. I probably would not use the arc on her. I'd probably want to try and do pursuit build or just straight up. I would use a full power Susanoo. She'll probably be hitting around 600k. Just instant, just boom damage, man. She reminds me of Belzar a little bit, like a beefed up Belzar. And only uses alive. I don't care for any of these. I don't really care for this buff either. I do like this breakthrough 3. It's a 6k cap with only one weapon. So this is really good for her. Don't think it's worth 7,500 paid crystals though. If you get it, I think it's a W just based on this. And of course, this is good too, 50%. And then the weapon's really good too.
Chanston
This is a really good weapon. Excuse me.
Buster.
Yeah, this thing's good. One light anti-type effect, 20%. SCR and int. Yeah, no attribute or so. Okay. Now, okay, now this is like the big one before we close out the stream. Now this one is gonna be, of course, probably like, what did I use my ticket on, man? And if you don't like to be in that Discord, I get it. Let's see here. I do have a couple of things from. I think I do have. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, and I know people do not have that to spend, especially in Canadian dollars. Oh my gosh, probably a lot in Canadian. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arcs. The only one I don't have is this one, and I did pull it up over here for you guys to see if you guys didn't know what it has. And honestly, there's a reason why I didn't really have it. There is some things that I like about this arc. but nothing worth pulling for. It does give you special damage 20%, which would benefit the new unit. Also, 5k cap. And it's gonna be just raw percentage of damage cap. So this one's really good. Creature Saber, we can live without it. When party dies, SCR is 20%. This one's okay. It's not bad. And then the rest is just minimal. So honestly, this one's not super crazy. So I don't recommend this one unless you're wanting to chase the special damage side of her. And then the AER is minus 10 received from beast, plants, insects, creature, and fish types. Wait, that that is her right there. Everything's kind of hitting late right now. Because again, this is what basically her Slayer is. And then 10% guard mitigation. Okay. The next one, we can actually look at the ones I have here. The LRs. Favorites. We can actually just do this favorites, and we'll do all the LRs for this collab. Is this one, this one. Is it doing it? Yeah, this one, this one. For the rest. What other ones are in here? Oh, they're older. They're SR arcs. We didn't have LRs back then. Hold on. Yeah, because when the collab first came around, we didn't have the LRs just yet. So right here we do have Storm. I remember this one. Attack up, chance drive, name giving is very good. Name giving is very good. It's basically consume half the unit's HP and give an ally 10% SCR defense int and M&D. No buffs on this unit, so I do like. It's a unique icon too, so that's really nice. Life Brave is I think we have this on several arcs, and this one's actually really good. Add dragon type, SCR 10%, physical damage taken minus 15 for Tennessee. It's not bad. It might be dangerous to give, and PvP it might be dangerous to give a dragon type. I don't know, just in case I have a dragon slayer, but the SCR and physical damage taken reduction is actually not bad. So this one's actually really good. Are those shinies? Do I have shinies still on here? I do. I do have shinies on here. Look at that. For those that don't know, back in the day when arcs were around, you did have little shiny spots like this, and you were able to click on them, and then it usually gave you like an item like that. So that's pretty funny. I'll save that just for nostalgia. And then the next one, this one is one that people were talking about. This one's actually good because the AAR is not bad. Enemy attention drawn is -1. Chance for magic. I do like this right here. Now, as far as this goes, this one comes with the unique magic that we used to use a lot. Ultra Fire Hell Spirit Victory, which is very nice. Spirit Ifrit is continuous HP drop, physical damage plus 20, fire damage taken minus 20. But it is continuous and it will kill you. So you gotta be careful with it. Fire Shield, very good for PvE, just in case you need it. And these are okay. I wouldn't really care about those. So this is actually a really good pull. That ticket's really just going to come down to what you want. This one's really good too because it comes with this is a really good SCR and int. This would work good for the new unit too, because it's not a buff. We do get Battlestar Blazer on the stun effect to unit, whatever, who cares. But I do like the int here. Ice damage, attack race 2 is nice. Evolve Blessing, right? Incapacitated ally, restore 30%, boost HP 10%. That's okay. I don't really care about that. And then the rest is pretty basic. AR here, I don't even have it. I usually don't mess with this too much. Magic, recovery magic. Yeah, I don't care about that. This is not a bad arc at all. Oh yeah, the actual skill damage 25. I wish they would actually buff these arcs a little bit. Yeah, I don't ever really use these arcs. For each monster type that has an ally, skill damage cap 200. Yeah, it's such a low cap. They should raise this. This one is probably a highly sought after one, because this has a very unique skill that we all like to use. For 5 SC, you get 15% of magic and physical damage. percentages, and so 50% for 5 as long as one other ally has it. The only thing that sucks about this though is that if you and another, let's say you're playing multiplayer and you and another user have this, and then the other 2 users have this, it voids it. So that's the only problem with that. But PvE, it's freaking great. Dragon Guards is always good when reviving it. Yeah. This is not bad. Unbroken Promise. Everything else is kind of okay. This is another huge one. So yeah, I'm actually gonna probably vote for Arcs to grab this first. This is a revive accessory, which we have very little of. So try to get, I think key is try to get as many revive accessories as possible for future content. PvP, try to jump into that. So this is probably gonna be definitely my big hit and choice for the collab as far as Arc goes. And then the units, you know, honestly, the units don't seem super crazy to me. Honestly, I wouldn't even bother with the old Rimuru. I just wouldn't. Yeah, no, no, absolutely not. I might use them to get some prisms to get him to 120 whenever the event starts. But I think he is going to be very that's like the worst unit. I think he's gonna be very solid. Very solid. I didn't get to build him. When I got him, guys, it was already too late. It was already too late for me. I got him the following year, so I was like, I'm not gonna build him. He's just a cool like display at the time being. But now that his insight's coming in, it does look pretty fun. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. He's at plus 16, which is gonna, I think they give us usually like 6, which is kind of cool. So that's pretty cool. That's Canadian. It's 140 usually. That's if they give a special pack. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think we should definitely these 2 insights are gonna be fun. They didn't show her, right? I didn't see her. Yeah, she's gonna be fun too. Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna insight. I'm definitely gonna insight Rimuru first, but I kind of want to test out her dual build. The fact that it only comes with 5 tickets is dumb. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I wish they would have done. They definitely should have done 10 tickets on that 70. That's 7,500 pack, 7,700 pack. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah. So as far as your ticket goes, man, I would not. I would use my ticket, of course, fan favorite. Whoever, I would not use them on these 2. No, I'm sorry. Yes, I would not use them on these 2. That sucks they didn't do these. I would use it on either one of these. And maybe if you want to wait. I see the reason why I probably wouldn't use it on these 2 is when they do a rerun and they do the insights, or if they do, they might give us a ticket for them. Or they might just give us a bare bones event where it's like they just give us the insights and that's it. And they'll give you the banner to pull from. No tickets at all kind of situation. But I don't have Eldora and I didn't want him. I can care less about him. But Diablo was a lot of fun. I believe he attacks your M&D, which is very nice. But as far as insights go, I definitely think he might be the funnest insight. But I do want to test out her dual. I think the best arc to go for here is definitely right here if you don't already have it. Because it's just a better play, honestly. Yeah, Bessie's is a great skill. Rimuru's Vessel is top tier because of the revive effect. So yeah, huge win. That's on it are nice, like 539 STR. Dragon type only, STR 30% STR for Dragon type. It's a pretty decent arc trait, but yeah, Bessie's is fucking awesome. All right. But other than that, yeah, it's like I said, tickets. I guess I'd probably go for one of these if you didn't have one. I'd probably go for Diablo. Or if you don't have Rimuru, I would insight Rimuru. I don't know. It's gonna be a hard one. It's gonna be. I know everybody's gonna choose based on fan favorites. At the end of the day, I think that's what everybody's gonna do, anyways. Unless y'all want some other information, but really, these 2 are probably gonna sit on the bench for quite some time before we get insights. So maybe you can pull for them later when they actually are available. But I think Besties would be the best play for the arcs, 100%. Yeah, because. Yeah, that's bummer, man. That's a big bummer. They didn't show her, did they? I know I'm not blind, man. I fell asleep during Rimuru's. Yeah, this
For
one
the
was
since
this
we're
one was
in
rough,
breaker
man.
spot, like his special actually recovers like a lot of SCT.
Yeah, but it does. But I mean,
That,
it's weak.
Fatal Strike is going to activate.
Yeah, see, they only did. Wait, no, they did do it.
An incredible amount of damage.
Not fatal strike.
Oh, not Fatal Strike, excuse me.
いやいやいや
Excuse me.
Okay. 出るかな
What the hell? Did I miss this? Okay, they did do it. Hold on.
これは二刀流の編成のお試しクエストですね
I must have fell into the deepest sleep ever, man.
So, yeah.
Hold on. How did I miss this?
じゃあ続いて、ミリムナバ見ていきましょうか
Yeah, we're going to check out Milim Nava next.
Okay.
They gave her the best. Okay, because of dragon. Okay, that makes sense. Hold on.
こうアリーナで暴れたキャラクターでしたね
Yeah, I don't know if you remember Barlene, but during when the unit first came out, she was quite strong in arena.
I think Rimba just bummed me out, and I just like didn't pay attention.
これは二刀流の編成の
Okay, hold on. Wait. Go back. No. Wait. Let me see what y'all are doing with these Godforge. Each character is getting like a Godforge as well. So
いやいやいや
okay, so her Godforge is ultra low chance for physical damage times 11 damage cap / damage cap 100,000 cap. Oh lord, wait, what? What the hell? Break. Why did they put break in there? That's weird. So she do will physical attack damage is 20% damage cap, 1,500 chance for. Okay, so that's. Wait, she only comes with one weapon. They didn't give her an accessory. Oh, I guess they didn't.
お試しクエストですね
Okay, you can see,
Ultra low
unit
chance.
quest, we have the unit set up as a dual.
11 times. Wait. Oh my. Did you see that? Hold on. Did she just hit 1,000,000 right there? Wait.
じゃあ続いて、ミリムナバ見ていきましょ
Become easier to see.
Hold on. What the hell?
うお試しクエストですね
Okay, you can see that in the unit test play quest, we have the unit set up as a dual wielder.
いや
Okay.
Wait. Right there. No, it's 100. Okay. It was just a big number. Oh, dude. Wait.
Kawaii.
かわいい結構ね
Wait.
技が見やすくなってますねこれね
You can see that this time around, it's
What? $49 mil.
Kawaii.
かわいい
$232,000, $232,999.
ね技が見やすくなってますねこれね
You can see that this time around, it's become easier to see.
It's a fast
the
skill,
unit's
man.
Attacks, the unit skills.
Oh, that's true. Like previously, like you can barely see anything with
The effects obscured the
Yeah.
unit. Yeah.
で、まあたまにまあ25%た
Oh,
ま
you can see, yeah, once
Yeah.
every 4 times that fatal
Yeah,
strike
yeah.
is going to
に
activate,
まあ非常に強いダメージが出ると
and it
Fatal
deals
strike.
an incredible amount of damage.
not fatal strike
Oh, not fatal
あ
strike. Excuse me.
いやいやいや
Excuse me.
Okay
The ultra low? Yeah, we're waiting to see it, though.
ですね No
I can't find it in there.
まだね
I don't see it.
ああ this
Oh,
is
yeah, yeah.
No, where? Where did y'all see that? 2925999.
See it going up like
出た時にだいぶこうダメージが出るんですよね
I love this. This is so sick.
Just saying I'm taking it easy on you
Yeah
after demolishing you.
うんまあちょっとお試しクエストと分かりづらいんだけどまあブレイクも強い
Okay, yeah, it's not necessarily easy to see, to understand in the unit test play quest, but she is quite strong as a breaker.
はい
Oh, no, I don't care about that.
結構バリバリこう殴り合えるキャラクターになってるので、ぜひ触ってみてくだ
He's
さい
definitely a character who can put the punishment on an opponent.
Yeah, yeah, thank
If I
you.
remember correctly, the percentage. Yeah, it's like so tiny.
to like spam her.
I
skills.
couldn't see it. I was kind of hoping we would see it, but I could not see it. I really couldn't. I mean, that
Okay.
it was pretty difficult to see that.
これはできてないですね No
I can't see it.
まだね
You would just see like a crazy jump right here.
I don't know if you remember Barlene units attacks. the unit skills. Units attacks the unit skills.
Oh, not true. Like previously, like you can barely see anything with the effect.
Yeah, I don't think it's even happening. I'm watching damage.
で、
It's all scaling pretty well.
25%。
Oh, you can see, yeah, once every 4 times that fatal
Yeah,
strike
yeah.
is going to activate.
Oh yeah, no, I know how low it is. I would even. It's not even worth looking up. It's so low, bro. It's gonna be so low.
出るかな。これは出てないですね。No。
It probably will happen once every like
まだね。
7 skills or something like that. Oh, there it was. I did see it right here.
にだいぶこうダメージが。
It's such a low proc, man. I wouldn't rely on it. Yeah.
She's saying I'm taking it easy on you
Let me see.
Yeah.
after demolishing you.
うん。まあちょっとお試しクエストだと分かりづらいんだけど、まあブレイクも強い。
Okay, yeah, it's not necessarily easy to see, to understand in the unit test play quest, but she is quite strong as a breaker.
うんうん。はい。なのでまあ結構バリバリこう殴り合えるキャラクターになっているので、ぜひ触ってみてくだ
She's
さい。
definitely a character who can put the punishment on an opponent.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
go ahead and check her out for yourself if you would.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to like spam her skills. I mean, you can try it yourself in these test quests, of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you for that, Barlene.
OK。じゃあ、次は、ディーモンロールーム。
Yes, okay, there we go. What's up, people in the chat were complimenting your English,
Yeah.
saying you've continued to get better.
OK。リムルはまあ、中距離遠距離のユニットですね。
Okay, so she is a mid and far distance attacker.
Yeah. Skill 1 is so strong. Yeah, yeah. 使いやすいですね、これ非常にね。
Yeah, it's quite versatile, quite easy to use.
Yeah, yeah. Skill 2? まあ与えたダメージは 3% かな、回復するので、ダメージが上がっているのでかなりこう回復量が増えてます。
Okay, so 3% of the damage that the unit deals is drained, is recovered by the unit. So you'll notice the HP recovery there.
Yeah, I think these the HP drain from the skill 2 is very
Let's
useful,
see,
especially,
equips.
like,
What is her
with
equip
some
called?
quests, you can-
It's become easier to see the unit's attacks, the unit's skills.
Oh, not true. Like
She was quite strong in arena.
yeah, she just pretty much punch.
じゃあ続いて、ミリムナバ見ていきましょうか。
Yeah, we're gonna
Let's see.
当
I
時
think
は
I'll
ね、
find the picture of it because I don't know what it's called.
だいぶこうアリーナで暴れてたキャラクターでしたね。
Yeah, I don't know if you remember Barlene, but when the unit first came out, she was quite strong in arena.
Yeah, she was. That is accurate.
いやいやいや。これは
Dragon Knuckles. Okay, it's right here. Oh, they already actually have updated it. Plus physical hits have a 1% chance to activate the. So we have break is 100%, damage received minus 25. Physical hits have a 1% chance to activate the following to self: 1,000% physical damage and 100,000 physical damage cap. Okay, yeah,
二刀流の編成のお試しクエストですね。
Okay, you can see that in the unit test play quest, we have the unit set up as a dual wielder.
yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah.
Kawaii.
Pass. Pass. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Rimuru, man. This not that Rimuru. Oh god, no. No.
当時はね、バーリン覚えてるかも。
Stop playing, man.
ですね。
Get better.
There we go. Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be him. They don't show us his weapons, do they? They wouldn't.
リムルはまあ、中距離遠距離のユニットですね。
Okay, so she is a mid and far distance attacker.
So we did get a Redux. What did he have for weapon?
Strong. Yeah, yeah. 使いやすいですね、これ非常にね。
He was a non-attribute.
Yeah, yeah. Skill 2? まあ、与えたダメー
Let's
ジは
see, and then we'll do.
ダメージが上がっているので、かなりこう回復量
Did I not get his
Okay, so
weapons?
3% of the damage that the unit deals is
I got- Oh, we already
drained,
got
is recovered
Forge.
by the
Huh.
unit. So you'll notice the HP HP recovery there.
Yeah, I think the HP drain from the skill 2 is very useful, especially like in some, in some quests you can like you cannot.
I guess I
crit
didn't
critical
get.
hits,
Did,
right? The enemy has you critical notified.
PS3 is これは結構範囲が広くてこれ強力ですね。
Okay, yeah, this is quite wide-ranging and
okay,
powerful
I guess
skill.
I did not.
Special.
Yeah, I guess I didn't get the weapon. There's a weapon. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Continuous grand break. Oh no.
ねこの辺の
Okay.
Wait.
It's very fast.
はい。こういった形でまあ特筆すべきはまあ無属性ってとこもね非常に強力ですよね。
Oh no. Did they double down? Oh, okay, they didn't. Okay. They gave him EX aura. Okay. All right, that's good. I hear something clicking around. It's got to be Odium. 13 just left like a little girl. Typical. Okay, good. Yeah. He got Arcane up max for Rose and non-attack. Okay, anti-type boost, Brute Buster, Human, Sword Giga, Auto EX, and Piercer. Okay, okay. That's good.
Types. Other skills like no attribute Giga Drive, no attribute attack raise 4, and
Strong. Yeah.
Okay.
使いやすいですねこれ非常にね。
yeah, it's quite versatile, quite easy to use.
いやいや。スキル2。まあ与えたダメージは 3% かな回復するのでダメージが上がっているのでかなりこう回復量が増えてます。
Okay, so 3% of the damage that the unit deals is drained, is recovered by the unit. So you'll notice the HP recovery there.
Yeah, I think the HP drain from the skill 2 is very useful, especially like in some, in some quests you can like you cannot critical hits, right? The enemy has you critical notified.
Yeah, that skill 3 is so fun. Yeah, that's fun.
結構範囲が広くてこれ強力ですね。
Okay, yeah, this is a quite wide-ranging and powerful skill.
いやいや。スペシャル。
percent. Well, if you have Crimson Ore, you'll definitely be able to get all the weapons in the Crimson shop, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
We'll just grab anything we're missing. We might as well start getting them ready, honestly.
Okay, oh,
Oh, you can spend it very fast.
いやいやいや。はい。こういった形でまあ特筆すべきはまあ無属性ってとこもね非常に強力ですよね。
one of the things that you're really going to want to note about this is that the unit is no attribute.
いやいや。
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably forgot after so long has passed, but
Oh, he does come with
no
ring.
attribute
Interesting.
attack. Despite that looking like a fireball.
SC and
Yeah.
skill, attack raise 3.
強力な攻撃を叩き込むことができるユニットです。
So this is a unit that makes it
Oops, sorry.
possible
Transcend.
to deal strong attacks from a mid and
No.
long distance.
いやいや。触ってみてください。
So go ahead and check him out for
No,
yourself.
get off.
じゃあ最後、流走
Get off my screen,
This
Stream
as well
Labs.
is our last unit, Dragonoid Milim Nava.
ドラゴンナイト。OK。
Yes.
Inferno LB, Rising Star. Non-attribute damage 50%, damage cap 80k when the enemy has a specific attribute weakness.
Yeah, too fast.
Skill damage is 40%.
But there's a little animation there, isn't there?
Yeah. He's gonna be fun.
ドラゴノイドミルナーは
Yes.
そうかなりこうね使ってて楽しいユニットですね。
Oh yeah, this is a unit that is really quite fun to use.
Set only.
スキル1、
The critical. He goes with critical 2.
スキル3。
Oh wow, wow.
Vitals.
つなげてみると、
Okay, you chain these skills together, and you can see, yeah, it really just gives a relentless attack on the enemy.
Yeah, I can see she has a very high damage.
Auto Aura. These will all change.
Oh, yeah,
Grail
the unit is
Force.
able to push the enemy
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Goddess Kiss.
Okay.
Evil Absorption.
And almost died already.
Yeah, yeah.
じゃあ調子見ていきましょうか。
Quick Trigger.
Check out these
Predator. When
special-
defeating enemy with SCR, defense MD buff. Get a buff for 20% of the same stat. It's fun.
Oh,
Every
nice.
5 seconds, use 10 MP to restore 1 second ST for all skills.
はい。
Okay.
ところで、まあ特にこうね触ってて楽しい
Yeah.
と思います。 ますので、皆様も試してみてください。
Okay, so as I said, this is a unit that is very fun to
Yeah,
use,
he's gonna be
so
good.
check her out
You have
on
Discord, I'll join for
Roblox.
tips and help.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no problem. Prepared. Yeah, just ask away in there, man.
Okay, please do.
Yep, he's going on the home screen, ready for the collab for sure.
Dual wield, like in the playtest quest, she's actually not dual wielded. So like the special.
Okay, all right, man.
Now,
Okay, well,
it's not
that
helpful
pretty much
in
covers it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much went over
Yeah,
everything.
she's actually single wielding this
Yeah, yeah.
play quest.
All right. Does anybody have any questions before I close out the stream for tonight? I know we all are excited for this. Honestly, I would probably hold off. Maybe I would use tickets, and I would only use tickets. And maybe save for part 2 because part 2 has this bad boy, man. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. He looks like a fun character, and that artwork and sprite, it looks pretty good. So I don't know. I do really like her, bro. Anata looks really fun, but the only problem that I can see is that you will not be able to just use her efficiently unless you're meeting those requirements on the Slayer types. Because like I said, her kit revolves so much around demonic. I really hate when they do something like this, especially with a unit with pretty good potential. She's not the fastest unit, but she has potential. But the highest potential is when she's hitting these specific types. Now I'm hoping the next unit is not tied to specific stuff like that, which is this dude right here, Benamaru. And yeah, he just looks sick. He really does. Well, we're not gonna know anything until the following week, which is really unfortunate. So honestly, if you use your tickets and you don't get anything, don't feel bad because there's a high chance that your tickets will pull the second unit, which I think might be the better play. But I definitely would not recommend using everything you have for the first unit until the second unit's out. And as far as this guy goes, they're gonna give us Redux tickets, maybe. I didn't see them in the stream, but they might. Man, I really hope they do. If they give it, I don't know, guys. I really don't know how they're playing this because normally they do give us Redux tickets, but it's kind of strange how they didn't put it in the stream. At least that I didn't see. But as far as the ticket goes, I would stay away from these 2 units. I wouldn't pull for these with that ticket. They might allow you to put a rate up on one of these, and if they do, I would definitely put a rate up on the Besties arc and Rimuru if you want inside him. If not, I probably go for either these 2, your fan favorites, because I know a lot of you guys want Valdora or Diablo. And then you guys can just wait for their insight, because they did say it's coming, they just didn't say when, which is unfortunate. So you could just kind of have them for your box until then. But I think the main take from this collab is definitely going to be this arc right here with Besties. Because again, it does come with a very unique skill that boosts physical damage and magic damage by 15% as long as another user is wearing it for 5 SC. And then also does come with Rimuru's Doll, which is a revive item which we have very little of, especially if you're trying to do PvP later on or just survive in some battles that you need to spread across revival mechanics. This is one to have. The rest of these AERs are decent. They're not the greatest, but this will be number 1. And then, of course, between the 3 characters, I'd probably go... For me, it's probably going to be... I would definitely grab Rimuru first because his insight looks good. Demon Millum does look really good too, but it's a dark unit. If you just pulled Testes, then I don't know if you really will. I mean, if you have Joshua and the new Rim, I would skip her. They're covering those bases very well still. Damn. I don't have Eldora, but just to give you a quick insight, since you guys are in here, Diablo is decent. They kind of all fell off at the same time because Annie did hit shortly after, I believe. But they aesthetically, he looks freaking awesome. He's a super cool unit. What he does scale off at int and SCR are very similar. He does attack M&D, which is really cool. Is a crit unit, so he can pursue pretty well. Does come with divinity type. Let's go through this because they didn't even talk about this unit. I really would stay away from Eldora. I don't like this unit. And that's why I didn't pull from. Veldora, I just didn't like him. If I were to choose between the two, if I was like, oh, Veldora or Diablo, I would go Diablo, 100%. Let me see. This is a weird build. I don't know what I was doing here. Let's just do set only. Main skills we'll just talk about. I don't think I E6'd them. Did I? Did you go the full? I think I kept off the specials. I didn't care about special. I never do. Yeah, I don't really S4, so I don't ever do it. Yeah, this is a 120, so he does have int stuff. Magic deep. Hold on, let's do this. Set only, and then we'll go ahead and filter by. Just so you guys know what he comes with. Because they just completely, it's weird. They're selling those two units, but they completely skipped them. That was so interesting. Like they were like, okay, we're not going to insight them, guys, but you would at least thought they would have kind of gone over them a little bit. By just showcasing their skills on screen, but they really just like said, fuck that. They did not want to do it. It's kind of crazy. So he does come with a full crit kit. So crit 3, crit 2. Only thing he needs is crit 1. Proud Force, I believe he does come with. He does not come with auto crit, which is unfortunate. So that can get a little pricey. Let me see. Divinity Slayer, which is we all know can be kind of expensive. Grand Aura. Sorcery Awakening. He comes with a big ass dark package. Oh, he comes with crit raise, which is very good. We hate using 12SC for this. So really, the only thing he needs is auto crit. For 9. He does come with weak point breakthrough, which is more cap. Physical weak point. The triggering plus. He only needs 1. Serenity boost physical damage based on MND. Which is very nice because his MND is, we'll look at that in a minute. He does come with Diablos, which is very nice. Skill attacks have a chance to greatly reduce defense and attribute resistance and then deal damage. We all love Diablos. It's such a great skill. Dual wield, he's a dual wield unit. Claw boost, quick trigger, decoy. His uniques are pretty cool. Now his uniques are boost special damage based on MND. Really cool. He's all based on MND and SCR and int. When special attacking an enemy has the fear debuff, damage is 100% and damage cap is 30k. Now this is something cool to have when we see his insight, and probably why I stayed away from it because this kid is a little bit more complex than the others. So they probably have to think about what they're gonna do. Battle start when only one ally other than the unit has a creature type SCR. This is really good too. SCR defense and plus 20%. That'd been cool if they pull from all allies. That'd be so sick. Purification, Mind Crush. When skill attacking an enemy in the fear debuff, chance to deal damage 60% and cap 25k. Really good. And then he did get his LBs here, which he did get duration and damage taken, LB. Okay. Main things to look at here are going to be his traits. So at battle starts, for every 10 seconds after chance to give all enemies a fear debuff. And what this does, it's going to cut enemy physical and special damage minus 20 up to 60%. It's random, RNG based. If units MD is higher than the enemies, always give the debuff, which is very nice. Back in the day, a lot of these bosses had more defense than MDs on most occasions, so it was pretty easy to get this. If lower, cut chance to give this debuff based on how much lower when using a skill, chance to give targeted enemy MD minus 50 debuff. We kind of have that easily available now, so it's kind of null, kind of like whatever. For each weapon equipped, though, this is really cool. Skill and special damage cap 30%, damage cap plus AK for each weapon equipped. Very nice. I hope they raise this up a little bit. When hitting an attribute weakness with dark, skill cap is 15k. When getting an MD down debuff from active skills, nullify the debuff and get MD plus 20 instead. Buff. And then continuous shadow swell. So honestly, like I think that's how it would happen, is that his initial kit was pretty decent, and it's a little bit more complex, so they're probably working on making it better, and that's probably why we didn't see anything. Am I just dumb, or Hinata is a light? Yes, you are dumb, and yes, it is a light. Let's say it almost that Christmas unit chick. Yeah, yeah. So I feel like that yeah, like I said, just like Rem, her condition was based around her demon buff. This unit is all based on demonic type. Again, if you're not hitting demonic type, the unit's pretty nerfed. It's a pretty cooked unit. So she's gonna be good in certain circumstances. She will not be good in all content. So that's something you guys have to think about. Like they show the numbers that they show us on here for all the new players out there, and they try to sell you on this. They basically add every single weakness to this enemy to make sure this unit looks its absolute best. Now, it's not always going to look like this. There is going to be a time when this unit looks like dog shit because she's not hitting specific types. She's not getting fatal strikes unless they're demonic. So that's quite a bit of damage. And going back to her kit, I believe, let me see, what is the cap? How bad is the cap whenever she's not hitting? So she is getting a good amount right here. 160k off her one weapon and hitting light, which is these are easy. She's getting super armor. The only thing that you have is the minus 50 on the recovery. But the problem here though is the chance for the fatal strikes is only at 2%, and they're most likely going to add the extra percentage on the weapon. So you're going to have to spend to get the extra percentage on the weapon. But again, another big problem is not only we have to spend on that weapon, but it's only going to work on demonic types, beast, creature, and undead. If they do not fall in this criteria, she will not fatal strike, and that's a huge disadvantage to her damage. Now, if we move on to her skills here, her battle start buff here, not really a buff, but it is when there's a demonic type. If there is not, she will not get SCR and 50% damage taken. It doesn't matter, obviously. Let me see what else. Other than that, that's really the only issue. Raw damage, she should be still good, but one of the biggest takeaways from Rem is that she's not cooked by anything other than her buff, which we can delete enemies within that time frame. So that she just pretty much shines very well for 40 seconds, and then she almost dies. She gets another 40 seconds because the buff reactivates upon almost dying. And another big advantage that she also has is that buff is active, skill, attack, fatal strike. So she's not tied to any kind of type or enemy type. She's not tied to a specific skill. She just fatal strikes. So that's why she has a better chance of proccing this versus like Joshua's only S3. This girl is only demonic types. So you have to take that into consideration, okay? That's going to be a big one to take. But other than that, X-Rem's going to be so much better in fatal striking. Yes. Rem is going to be better in general. She, with her buff being 40 seconds, Rem is very good. Rem is very good. She really can delete an HP bar. She's gonna be good for a while too. I mean, she's hitting like, I think I can get about 600k cap for 40 seconds plus her initial demon buff with her fatal strikes all happening. It's a massive number that amount of damage she can throw out. We sure fucking can, bro. We can do a lot in 40 seconds, and that's also another reason why I think the cooked insights, the 60-second increase in cap over. We don't want to spend 60 seconds just to get a couple caps. It's just not what I want to do. But that's just something to take in consideration when pulling for this unit, because like I said, that is going to happen. Now the other unit, I have no idea what they're going to do. They probably won't do a fatal strike for the other unit. I really don't know what they're going to do, but you can definitely tell that they're trying to change this up a little bit. Her biggest takeaways here is this special attack. I love it. I love this. It is 30 something million on a special is fun. And it's fun to see that. I think that's the funnest part, is to see that. Don't forget, guys, we're like day one players. Our max cap was 10k. All right, we've been gradually increasing cap, but now we're on 36 million specials as a number on screen, which is really cool to see. But yeah, like, yeah, the only thing is she just won't always be fatal striking, but she'll have some pretty good raw damage, and I'm sure majority of content you guys will be fine. So, definitely, definitely wait till the second unit comes out, then make your decision on who you want to walk out with, because I think, and honestly, I think her sprite's okay. I'm a big sprite guy, so, I thought that's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, and one other thing I was bummed about this this unit battle start SCR. Of course, when I got down to right here, that's when I caught the max. She only does take away up to 7500 SCR, which is still a lot. It's still a lot. So yeah, I just messed but yeah, I think she's gonna be fun. I think anybody who pulls her is gonna have a good time. So I just wouldn't waste all your gems until all the units are out. For sure, for sure. And we already discussed the ticket. I'll be doing a separate video on all this too as well. But I mean, if anybody from the stream that's here and hanging out with me, then we'll go ahead and discuss it now so you guys can get an idea of it. But let the whales do their test first. Well, no, we're gonna get the test whenever she comes out on Thursday, so we'll easily see it. But again, guys, like a lot of the damage is gonna diminish because they're not demonic types. So that's just what you gotta look for. There's quite a bit of enemies in here that are beast creature. There's a few that are undead. There's not the most with spirit, so yeah. Definitely not a PvP unit. The only creature I think people use is Belzar. Yeah. I think it's mostly Belzar. I don't know if anybody used any beasts in PvP unless, I mean, Luxeus is a god. Most meta right now is definitely Luxeus. Yeah, no, and she's a god for using her. PvP is definitely not where you want to use her at. So it's definitely most likely going to be just a PvE character. Which I thought so weird that she comes with human. I just find it so odd. Hold on. No, it's not her. I'm getting mixed up. So many characters coming out. Okay. Yeah. It was Rimmer that caught my attention with PvP. That was Rimmer. Millum. Here was. Yeah, it was him. Brute Buster and Human Buster. Okay, that's what's in my head right now. Yeah. This is why I said Human Buster. Because it was actually him. What do you guys recommend picking, assuming the one you oh shit. Just went over all that. I'll do it real quick, man. So we literally just went over all that. Now, just because you came in here and asked, I have no problem. As far as the units go, I wouldn't pull for a unit with a ticket. Of course, the last thing I'm gonna say here before I end the stream is that save your ticket for the last week. I would save it, or when you're officially done pulling on every single banner. The only reason why I say last week is because I don't know if they're gonna give us Redux tickets. Sometimes they give us Redux tickets at the last part, so that during the last update, so that's a possibility. I don't know what they're gonna do and how this is gonna work because they didn't really talk about it in the stream. If they do a raid up on the banner and you want to pull on the banner, the first raid up arc you should choose is this one right here. This is the arc you want to do. It has besties and a revive accessory. Now, after this has been completed, as far as the unit goes, I think Rimuru is a good insight. I actually do think Millum is a good insight too. So the only thing is that she is a dark unit. He's a non-attribute. These are a bit rarer. If you have Megius and you're not into PvP and you want to do some fun testing, I wouldn't use him. I'd probably just grab her. If you don't want to get either one of these, you can grab Veldora or Diablos. I don't really like Veldora, so I can't vouch for him. I did find Diablos on the fun side, but his insight won't come till later. So really, that would make me say that the ticket should definitely be used on an arc, and it should be this one right here. That's just my take on it. Of course, everybody's gonna choose their fan favorite, and I get it. But other than that, that's just my take on it until we get more information. As far as if there's a possible insight within the next couple months, which I kind of seriously doubt it. But yeah, Rimuru does seem like the funner one because if he does perform well, he's going to be a universal unit, which means he's going to be a PvP and PvE character. Where Milim is only going to be a PvE character, so and dark unit. And Rimuru is going to be a non-attribute. So yeah, hopefully that helped you out, Mockingbird. I appreciate you jumping in a little last minute, but I'm down to help you out. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. If you guys have any questions, drop in the comments below, and I will, out of everyone, yeah, I agree, I agree. Again, guys, if you have any questions, drop in the comments below. I'll try to answer it within the next day or two. I will be doing several videos for most of what I talked about today, just so you can have it as backup, because the stream is quite long. But anyways, you guys have a safe night. I hope you guys are excited for the collab, and I will check you guys on the next.